Pablo.
Hey guys, welcome back to episode 22 of Pablo Talks. I'm currently at Stei's birthday trip, which is why we're at this really nice house. But I have to get an episode ready for Monday, and I'm here. So I figured the best thing to do would be to get everybody in the house for 20-minute segments, get to know everybody, get to talk to everybody. We had the craziest fun night last night, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sure some of you guys saw it on stream and stuff. It might be a little bit windy, but I do think this microphone can pick it up a little bit well. But I'm excited to talk with you guys. I just got back from Hawaii, and it's so crazy, guys, because I literally got back from Hawaii at 10 p.m. on Wednesday, and then we left for Stei's birthday trip at 12 p.m. on Thursday. So right when I got off the flight, I had to go. I got Stei a birthday gift. I got him a wig, which I think is so tea because I know he really obviously enjoys wearing wigs, and I wanted to get him a nice one. So I found this wig shop, and I found a fully 100% human hair. I thought that was really tea. That was my first time actually shopping for wigs and everything. But yeah, guys, we're currently in Escondido, California, which is near San Diego. It's me, Oscar, Drew, Stei, Evan, Devin, Zay, and Matt, and Jojo. I think I got everybody. Let me take a little drink of my high noon. 1 second. I'm looking at this beautiful view right now. Oh my god, the wind is really, really there. But I'm looking at this beautiful view, and I feel like this was the perfect place to come after Hawaii because I had so much fun and everything. It was actually the best time ever. But realistically, when I was in Hawaii, I was vlogging a lot. So I felt like for a lot of the times I was really, not obsessed, but I was very interested in keeping the vlogs going and keeping them going and going and going. But now that I'm here with my friends, everyone's kind of vlogging on their own. So I'm like, all right, let me get in your vlog. Let me get in your vlog. I can just do my podcast and I can chill for a little bit because I obviously love filming content. It's the best thing ever. And I had the most relaxing time in Hawaii as well. But at the same time, I'm not going to lie. I filmed 50 videos in a week, guys. In my brain, it kind of makes everything a video, which is amazing because it helps me live my life a lot better and more fun. But at the same time, I feel like you guys everything every day became a video, and then not only did I have the energy to do it, I also had the energy to film it and post it and get people's feedback and everything. So yeah, it feels really good to be here with friends back in LA, especially because I was a little bit worried about coming back to LA. I don't know if you guys saw, I made a good video of me crying on TikTok, which I mean, I feel like it wasn't even bad per se. I was just saying that I felt very emotionally connected to Hawaii this time, and I've been to Hawaii many times, and this time was my first time where I volunteered, and I had a Jeep, so I was able to go wherever I wanted. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, that completely changed the whole Hawaii experience for me. It's one thing to go, I've been, okay, so the whole reason why I kind of got introduced to Hawaii, I've always known Hawaii, but I've seen it as this completely unattainable thing coming from Connecticut. I remember in 3rd grade, we had a state fair where we all had to pick a state and learn every fact about it, and I chose Hawaii, and I remember I had to go to school at 6 a.m. early to put my form first so that I could get Hawaii. It was a whole, I think I even flipped them upside down so I could get Hawaii first because it was first come first serve and people were obsessed with Hawaii. And yeah, I learned so much about it, and I thought it was this completely unattainable thing growing up. And when I went to college, a lot of my friends that I made there, a lot of my best friends are from Hawaii because a lot of people from Hawaii come to California to go to school. So I made a lot of good friendships over there, and I met a lot of actual solid friends, some that live in Maui, some that live on Oahu, some that live on Big Island. So throughout the past couple years, I've been able to visit all of them with them. And then for the past 3 times I went by myself, or I went with my friend, not from the island, or I kind of started exploring and kind of getting the gist of the island for myself. And this time was the first time, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I really, really was extremely proud with how I went about it. I don't think it's right for tourists to just go somewhere and not pay respect to the culture or pay respect to how it got there, and especially a place like Hawaii, guys. People are so passionate about the culture there, which is so beautiful. It's not like that in the US. I feel like a lot of people in the US aren't like that, which is sad. People litter here, people disrespect the land, but over there, their aina, their land, is very important to them and their culture. So I felt very proud that I was able to find an organization to volunteer with, and I also felt very proud that I was able to go shop locally mostly and eat locally a lot of the times. That was always my biggest priority, and I really, really felt heavily on that. And I barely spent any time in Waikiki, which was a touristy area. So yeah, I made a video just saying how I felt very spiritually connected because in LA I go through a lot of chaos, and I'm a very chaotic guy, I feel like you guys know. But Hawaii is one of the places I feel like I'm not running away from myself. I feel like I can actually be proud of myself and proud of the decisions I'm making. And I feel like I'm learning that more so as I'm getting into an adult. I obviously love these fun experiences, but sometimes it's the more chill experiences that really, really mean a lot to me. And yeah, I just felt a little bit emotional. And I know there's way bigger problems going on. I'm completely aware, and I'm completely disheartened by every single awful thing going on right now, but I just had to be honest on TikTok and vulnerable that I had such a good week in Hawaii, bringing you guys and smiling and laughing. But at the end, I had a a crash out, a crash burn. I don't know what the word is. If you guys know what the word is, let me know. But I was whoa, what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna go back to LA and like be back in this like very overstimulating, over chaotic, noise polluting environment, which is amazing and I'm grateful for and all the opportunities here. But sometimes it's not about attention, it's about intention, like I've been saying. And intention in Hawaii is so pure because I'm not there for anything else other than to do what I want to do, which is genuinely learn and genuinely experience. And I had the best time and it was so freaking nice. And yeah, I got some comments that were like, oh my God, Pablo, like calm down. Like, why are you crying? Like, get over it. Like, you have money. Bitch, I'm super grateful for where I'm getting, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like I am getting to a better spot now, and it's really cool. But bitch, I'm not there yet, girl. My credit's still ass. I still got my knees. Like I want to be clear. Like once I got my nice car and my nice like apartment, then y'all can start saying shit like that. Y'all can call me like, oh my God, but like no, girl. Like I'm still like doing my best, but I know that I'm very privileged and everything like that. So I understand that. But yeah, Hawaii was definitely beautiful, 10 out of 10. And Stai's birthday trip is this weekend, so we're literally just here like vlogging, experiencing for his birthday, which is really cool. It's 4 days. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot. And this month I have like a lot going on. Like after this, I have VidCon. I got invited to VidCon, which is so crazy. I'm so excited to go. But they didn't give me a +1 and they didn't give me a hotel, which I'm okay with. But at the same time, I feel like it's one of those things where they give every other creator that. And I know everybody starts somewhere, so I'm okay with what I got to do. And I'm just grateful to like be in that experience and be in that room. It's going to be so freaking fun. So I'm going to VidCon. Then I need to go home to see my sister in Connecticut for the graduation. And then I wanted to go to New York for Pride. And then I also am going to Lollapalooza in Chicago. And there's a lot of things coming up. So it's just important to always like stay chill and get to hang out with my friends as much as I can. Because sometimes I feel like we all get so busy. And that's like a big thing in LA as well with friendships. It's like you kind of have to understand that being best friends with somebody doesn't mean seeing them all the time. It means staying in contact and always reaching out when needed. But at the same time, like it's hard sometimes when everybody has their own things going on. So it feels very, very cool. And like I feel like we're all pretty blessed that we're able to be in like such a big house together and like actually like hang out. And yeah, it's been really fun. Yesterday, guys, it got crazy. So basically, we all went on a party bus. I got a big party bus. He went through like 3 different routes because he wanted one with lights. He wanted one with a party stripper pole. He wanted I don't know. But we left at 12 p.m. on Thursday, and tell me why we were drinking on the way there. I typically wouldn't do that, but I mean, honestly, if we're going to this nice ass house, since I paid this much, bitch, the least I'm gonna do is drink for you and give you the vibes for your birthday because I appreciate it. So we had a lot of fun on that bus. A lot of you guys were clipping it, and I think another thing, guys, is that sometimes people don't understand. Like, there's a lot of hate comments sometimes on live, and it does like get. I feel like we all are pretty aware that like it's just normal and it comes with whatever, and like we genuinely just like love being with each other and hang out. But I'm not gonna lie, like sometimes it's like a lot. Like when people are like people like sometimes like to pick on somebody to like hate on like for a little bit, and like I understand like it's fun to like have that moment, but I don't know. Sometimes I get a little sensitive. People are like, "Oh my God, Pablo's so ugly, Pablo's so." I'm like, "Wait, guys, can we like chill?" Or they're like, "Oh my God, Drew this, Drew that." I'm like, "Guys, wait, that's my best friend." Or they're like, "Oh my God, you're looking at." I'm like, "This is fucking birthday. Why are you saying shit like that?" Like, I get defensive, but I'm like, "Wait, I have to like step back a little bit and understand that." I guess that's just like how it is or whatever. But yeah, we had a really fun like 4.5 hour drive back. I'm not gonna lie. Like to here, and then we got here, and then we all kind of picked our rooms and we kind of chilled a little bit, and then throughout the night we just got drunk and we streamed. Dude, we went in the pool, and I think at one point we skinny dipped, and we were in the jacuzzi, and then we spin the bottle, and then everyone was dropping bottles, and honestly, all fun and games, right? That's that we're all young, having fun, but I am getting older, so like I feel like I've kind of been like the dad. Not the dad to strip. That's not true. Like everyone here is responsible for themselves. But like I'm like, Stei, be careful, or like Drew, get off of that, or Evan, you're gonna hurt yourself, or let me pick up the glass, or here, like Stei, let me film for you since you're forgetting. Like I like that. Like I feel like a lot of people are like, oh my God, like all this, all that. No, like I feel responsible. Like I feel tea, and like even the fact that I got here on time after Hawaii, like that was kind of like responsible time management, if you ask me. Like I feel like that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, now we're here, and we woke up this morning. We went to Target. I never go to Target, guys. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I did go to Target this one time. I haven't been to Target in years, because I know what the boycott is going on, and I'm completely aware of that. But we are in the middle of nowhere, and we don't have our cars, and we needed to get like some kind of groceries. And I was even frugal on what I bought there because I didn't want. Like I'm completely aware of that, but we needed to get something, and then we got some quick fast food, and then we got here. And yeah, I worked out this morning. I worked out for the first time in a while. I feel like, guys, working out is so interesting because before you get into a habit of working out, it feels impossible. It feels like something you have no idea how you're going to get into. But for me specifically, like, it's just the first day. Like, it takes the first day. Once you get through the first day, like, it's so easy. And I feel like I really like that. And I'm excited to get back into the routine, but I do have a busy couple of weeks coming up and everything like that. So I guess we'll see how everything really goes. But yeah, guys, the house is really fun. I feel like there's no drama or anything like that, but I feel like people definitely are a little horned out when they're drunk, and seeing how everybody's moving like that. I'm like, oh wow, like I didn't see that. I didn't expect that. Like, it's fun, it's a vibe, but like I'm gonna just sit in the corner with my little stizzy, no shade. Like I was like, It's fun, and I'm sure as we get everybody on the pod, like throughout the time, we'll like talk a little bit more about it. Like literally, Drew has a bunch of cuts all over his body and was like throwing up this morning. I'm like, bitch, like what actually happened? I remember waking up to the birds chirping, literally to the birds chirping. There was at one point like we were in the pool, me, Sai, and Evan, and then sudden like someone dared us to like skinny dip. See, that's a vibe though. Like, you know, and it wasn't even weird. Nobody's like, oh my god, you're a dick. Oh my god, you're a dick. Like, it was just like we were like all tea. Like, you know, we were just like having fun. But I don't know if we all ended up even doing it. I just remember the conversation got up, and then I think like some people, but some others didn't. I don't know. I think it was on stream. Y'all can figure it out. Well, maybe we'll pick up the pieces throughout the day as we're going on. But yeah, what else is healing about this? Oh, we have a little trampoline in front of us. Like, I haven't been on a trampoline in so long. I feel like trampolines growing up were like those really privileged things because you had to get insurance on it. Like, I remember a lot of my like cousins and shit, like they had trampolines with like no insurance, and it was like always like, oh my god, you're gonna get in trouble. And I was like, I never understood because my parents were like, no, we can't, like we could get a trampoline, but we can't afford the insurance. I'm like, what does that mean? And now I understand. I'm like, oh, because somebody can literally fall off and die. Like, it's like you need insurance on literally everything. So yeah, insurance is like a really interesting thing. Guys, I'm gonna have to get life insurance soon on my own, like in 2 or 3 years. Like, I think it's like when you're 26 or 27 in LA. Like, it's gonna get there. Like, adulting is really, really gonna get there. But in the meantime, all we can do is have fun, enjoy each other's presence, and be here with each other. So guys, on that note, I'm so excited to continue this podcast, bringing all the friends along. I don't know what times, when it's gonna happen. It could be at different times, but I'm gonna try to get everybody on. Okay? So that's what this is, and we'll see you in the next clip. Who's gonna be the first one on? Ah! Oh my god, Stei! What's up? What you doing? You turned up. You look tea. Look at you. Oh! Ain't no fucking way. Say hi.
Hey, little bitches.
It's his birthday.
Yes, it's my birthday.
Oh my god, are you ready to party?
Yes, I'm already 2 shots in.
Are you? Wait, I need to catch up with you.
Yes.
Oh my god.
How long is it?
No, I'm doing like 10-minute segments with everybody.
Oh, okay.
'Cause-
I'm sitting here for an hour.
No. I just did my 10-minute segment.
This don't have to be a short episode.
No. No. No, I just got my intro clip, and then throughout the days, I'll just get everybody to do like 10 minutes.
Okay.
But what do you want to do now? Okay. All right, guys, perfect timing. Ah!
I'm okay.
Guys,
Good morning, everyone. Welcome
back to the
Pablo
for real. Yeah, Pablo talking
Talking
shit.
podcast.
Guys, Oscar's here.
Oh my God.
Oh my god, this is crazy, guys. If you know, we used to have a pod together.
Oh my god, this is so crazy.
No, Oscar, it's actually really. I'm getting canceled flashbacks. It's giving Brooke Schofield, Tana Mojo, like coming back after a year and like being like, wow, we did that.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh my, this is so crazy. I feel like we became too holy.
Too holy. We became too holy and we stopped the podcast. No, but literally, wait, why did we stop the podcast again? Well, we were in relationships.
Yeah, we were in relationships. We were getting out of relationships. We were getting back into those.
No, yeah. So then it felt awkward being like, oh my, fuck this guy, and then I fucked another guy, and then fucked this guy. Like, you know what I mean?
And then
like
suddenly
we'd
the
get in
podcast
trouble.
the podcast would reach the twinks, and then it would just get too chaotic.
We would always get in trouble, so
Yeah.
we took a break.
And the break.
But also, like, it was confusing because low-key, like, we had the shittiest mics, and, like, I actually had, like, not $1 in my account to, like, put anything else into it. So it really got there.
I think it's also a thing of, like, I was also working, like, a 9 to 5, so I think...
Yo, man, you were still working at Cane's.
Yeah, I was still working
Bro,
at
when you were working at Cane's, I didn't like Cane's. Like, I never even, like, wanted Cane's. Like, I don't know, but now I'm obsessed with Cane's.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, even when we walked into Cane's earlier today, I was so mortified. I was like, there's no way.
Oh my, do you get, like, flashbacks?
Yeah, I feel like I'm, like, clocking in or something. Like,
Well,
I feel
no,
like I
I-
gotta go to the back or something.
It's not even like it's like awful, but it's just like I understand working fast food, like especially every day, like it, like but you hear a ding, and you're like, oh my god, I have to pull the fries out of the fucking
No, like
basket.
dead
Like,
ass. You know, like the screen that they have, like right there, like where it
Yeah.
shows all the orders. Like I
Yeah.
look at that and I'm like, fuck. Like I feel like I need to make that food right now.
bitch, and you were a manager at Cane's.
Yeah, for like 4 years.
4 years,
Mhm.
bro. How would they make managers at Cane's? Like you were literally like 17 years old, right?
Yeah,
Like I feel like at these places they be making like anybody the managers.
allegedly conspiracy because I'm like I don't know if I'm still under like contract.
Well,
like,
a Cane's NDA.
well, I'm scared.
Bitch, if you're not NDA at Size apartment or Size house, bitch, you're not NDA for Cane's. Like
Bye.
we can clear that up right now. But
Bye.
how are you feeling at Size? Wait, did you get my drink or is it still over there?
It's really nice.
Oh my god, we got a drink.
Wow.
But how are you feeling at Stei's birthday?
Honestly, it's so much fun. Yesterday was so crazy. I feel like I drank so much.
yeah, we did.
So quick. We got here and we started drinking so much.
Yeah, it's just like with so much time here, it's kind of like, what do you do? Like, obviously, like we're here vibing, hanging out, talking, but like at some point, it's like, all right, let's pull out the drinks.
Yeah, like all right, let's go out.
And especially like, oh, I want to go out tonight.
No, I want to go out too. We need to do some convincing. I feel like we could convince.
Well, I think that the thing is, which makes sense, is that like Stei did pay like a lot of money for this, so it's like why wouldn't we enjoy it? But at the same time, like Hillcrest is right over that little hill, no shade, like
No,
you know,
exactly.
like the little gay clubs, and it's Pride.
Yeah.
So we'll see what ends up
Because
happening.
also like for my birthday, we're also getting an Airbnb for like in Mexico, back to where we were like almost 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
In PV, and I'm just
Oh
like,
my god, that was so
I would,
crazy.
I
We can
spent-
actually talk about what happened in PV now, like without like any
Oh
like
my God,
weird
yes.
shit. Well, guys, okay, well, like backstory. First of all, if you don't know, like me and Oscar have been friends for like 4 or 5 years now, and we met because one day I was on TikTok Live, and then this was the era where like I was more so unemployed and just like really just like trying to do anything that could like get me to the next day because I was like so bored and depressed. And like Oscar commented like, oh my god, like I don't know if you're in LA, but I have an extra Rolling Loud ticket, like do you want to come? And that was like, yes, like you could have been like an 87-year-old man and I still would have said yes, no
Bye.
shade. Like I was like,
Yeah.
I'm down, right? That
But I
was
think
it.
we already had some backstory before because me.
I
and
don't
Pablo-
think we did. I think
Well, no,
it was
'cause we remember-
one-sided.
No, it was like that like time where we were supposed to go to that party.
but
Remember?
that was one-sided because I didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
Like you were just supposed to go to the same party, but we never did. you saying like, no, we met way before that. No, we didn't.
No, I said no, we didn't meet beforehand.
Oh,
I'm
but like
saying,
we had like more story to
Yeah.
it. No,
Yeah.
but that's just you like.
I know.
You're like I was gonna be Pablo. No,
You bitch, fuck you.
No, okay.
You're
No,
so
because
ugly.
you. No, because he's like this. Like the day we met, you were not there. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
You're so.
But that was
I
like
can't.
that was such a different era when like I didn't know anything about LA or Twitter or the gays or WeHos or anything, and I think again somebody on live must have invited me to a party or something, so I just pulled up and it was like all the like LA gays, like the main
all
LA
the Twitter
gays.
gays and all of them.
I didn't know about Twitter gays before, honestly. You, to be honest,
Yeah.
like Twitter. Like when did you get into Twitter?
I don't know, like, I started doing Twitter, like, a long time ago because all my friends started getting on it, and then
Yeah.
they started doing, like, the OnlyFans and, like,
Yeah.
the UV clubs of it all. So
My
I was
UV
like,
club is so interesting now.
and when I first started going out, like, when I was, like, 18 or, like, allegedly conspiracy, like, 17, like, I had a group of friends that I would go out with, and they were all Twitter gays, and they were all, like, from all different parts of the world, and then they would always tell me, like, oh my God, Oscar, you need to get on OnlyFans, like, this is such an easy way to make money.
Yeah.
And I was like, ugh, I don't know, like, cause it's like so weird to even think about it, you
Yeah,
know, like
yeah,
at
yeah,
first,
yeah.
and it's like, I don't know if I want to be even posting anything on Twitter, especially all my friends who do OnlyFans. When they put it on Twitter, they don't care. There's no,
Yeah.
like I feel like there's a difference between the professional OnlyFans creator where they like kind of lock everything,
Yeah.
and they don't post anything on their Twitter. But when it comes to the Twitter gays,
Yeah,
it's, like,
it's just they just
it's
do
the
it.
whole, it's
But
the-
like, and I wonder what it is. Like, it has to be like a part of our gay trauma. No shade. Like, we just like sometimes I like to post a fucking bulge pic. No shade. Like, and I like the validation. Like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like with Twitter, it's like so easy. Like, it's so easy to go viral for just being like a hot guy, especially in
Yeah.
the gay community, and everybody was probably doing it around you and stuff like that. I don't know. Like,
See, but yeah, because at some point I was like seeing how much money they were making. I was like, oh my gosh. But no shade, guys. When I first started, I was not making no.
no, well, I guess
It was like a little scary. I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. I was so traumatized because I had also posted some pictures, and I was like, bro, there's no way. Like, I just
Yeah.
posted some freaky pictures, and none of this is not going anywhere.
Wait. Oh, so you've been on Twitter for a while. See,
Yeah.
I'm like just getting into like Twitter and like the whole stan culture and things like that. Has Twitter always been mean?
Yeah, Twitter has always been a little like
Really?
if you like for especially from like stan Twitter,
Yeah.
like if from artists, like if you fuck up with any artist,
Yeah.
you
Oh my
better
god.
watch out.
Me with Doja. Oh my god. That's why Oscar was
Yeah.
like, Pablo,
I
like,
know.
don't go on the internet.
I
Like,
know, but-
don't check Twitter. Like,
yeah, because during that time, I was like, Twitter is just like scary like that. Like I don't remember like seeing so many of like my friends get canceled. 'Cause
Yeah.
they say they're like fuck Ari. I'm like,
Oh yeah. No. Okay. I mean, I understand. Like, there's no need to like hate on somebody, but like, sometimes like Twitter hate is like annoying. It's me, but sometimes I'm also like, you need that kind of buzz to have entertainment. Sometimes like
Yeah.
people love to buzz about things, and it's not right for the person like getting affected. But like, I always think about it like Tate McRae. Like, I think she's T, but then there's like millions of people that have so much hate about her on Twitter. I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't go on Twitter for that reason. I'm like, bro, like if Tate McRae isn't safe, like nobody's safe. You know what I mean? So like, Twitter's crazy. But yeah, I went to that party. And like I started meeting all the gays that you had already known, and everyone was like flirting with me. I was like, "Oh my god, am I special?" And then I'm like, "Wait, no, they actually fucked on Eddie, Joey, and Kyle, like all in the same day."
and
like,
the bartender.
No, and the bartender, and like honestly, go off. Like I live for it, but
Yes.
like yeah. And then WeHo happened, and I brought you into WeHo.
Oh my gosh, yeah, guys. So
And now you're more obsessed than I am. Yeah, you are. Yeah,
nah, I would say.
Yeah.
I would say. It's because guys,
not
there was,
obsessed, but
there was one because I loved going out when I was like 18, but it was like the 18 plus clubs, which were honestly super boring and super ghetto. Now that I think about it, no shade to you if you go there, but I just would never go step back into that place ever again. 'Cause
well, I would hope.
it's the raunchiest thing you can think of, Pablo. Like
No,
it's-
no, I can imagine, especially like in like The IE, no shade.
No,
like,
no,
that,
no,
like, y'all know how to
no,
party.
full
Like,
shade.
yeah.
Like-
Oh. Yeah. I look weird for you to No, go. What were you saying?
No, because over there you also have to pay like $35 to like $40 just to enter one club.
Yeah, and that needs to be like talked about. Like, I feel like there should be spaces for like. Well, actually, I'm not saying that. I mean, like, I just remember in college, like, it was like more dangerous to like sneak into places at that point. Like, there just like
Yeah.
should be places where people can go for like a little bit cheaper and like actually party.
Or just like WeHo when you just enter whatever club for
But like,
free.
how can you like? This probably sounds so stupid, but it's always the conversation like you can enter the army at 18, but you can't drink until you're 21. Like, I remember always thinking that like when I was in
Oh,
college, I was like, oh my
yeah.
god, me. I'm like, you didn't go to college.
Huh?
Well, you did
I
go to
did-
college,
I
but
did.
not like the state.
I never finished it, yeah.
Yeah, but do you like ever? Are you always like, oh my god, like I wish I went to college, like stayed at like a dorm on college?
I don't know. Like realistically, I was doing college. I still could finish college. I only have like 1 year left.
Yeah.
But I think I was just getting so overwhelmed with everything that was going on, especially like before. I had no time.
Yeah.
I think that's another reason why like the podcast ended.
No, literally.
Because I was doing school and then I was doing like the like working a 9 to 5, like 40 hours a week or sometimes 50 hours a week.
Wait, but mind you, also we were like spilling the tea on our podcast for like 395 views.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like spilling the
Like
tea.
those two people commenting were like
No, like they were there, and like we had to
they
like.
also know everything.
Yeah, we had a couple 1K episodes. Like, not gonna
Yeah.
lie, like that was tea. But like, no, yeah, and like for you to be like also in school and all that, like, bitch, yeah, no, I get that.
So I decided just to stop, and then honestly, I started making way more money the second I left school because I started focusing more on like the business aspects of things. and
As
just,
in
like,
pulling out his dick on Twitter.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, yeah. Like
No, I'm kidding.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
no,
me too,
I feel like
yeah.
that's not really what you do.
Well, no, but also like do older things.
Older things, but
I do other
I do
things.
older things in that mansion over there. I did that older thing last night. No shade.
Yeah, so I was like, honestly, like I don't know, like I feel like realistically, I started making way more money once I left Kane. So
Yeah, a lot of
I
people.
mean,
like,
well, Kane's and the school.
yeah. See, but that's like a good thing, like to like tell a lot of people is like, I feel like a lot of people are scared to leave their like jobs or leave like their stable income, which makes sense because it's terrifying in this economy. But like sometimes there's truth to the fact that like time is money, and the more time you have to like do other things can make you way more money.
Yeah.
But I mean, who am I to know? I'm a 24-year-old guy that literally does social media, and I got privilege to do that. So I don't fucking,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like realistically, like I obviously like I don't ever want to be like, oh, is this? But like at the same time, like I think there's a lot of like power in like taking a step back from like putting so much time into like a 9 to 5 or
Yeah.
like because I feel like since you did that, right? You said
Yeah.
like you've had a lot more time to do other stuff.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I feel like I'm also learning way more things of actually like running a business, which I do want to open one eventually.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm learning more hands-on than like books. Cause like guys, I hate books. I don't know why I just cannot learn.
I know.
Like, in school. I get so like I don't know like ADHD.
What?
I don't
Wait,
know.
like what is it like? Do you like is like when you reading like do you like start in the beginning and end and then like you forget what you were reading about as you're
Yeah.
reading it? Like, cause that's
Yeah.
kind of how I am as well.
No, exactly. I'm like reading. Okay, I'm like reading everything, and then at the end, I'm like, bro, what did I just read?
Yeah, but or me, it's like I'm reading it and then I'm just thinking about like what I want to eat for dinner as I'm reading. You know what I mean? Like something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
And, like
yeah.
I'm not. I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like people who read are so like cool.
Yeah, I wanted to read, but I don't know. I
Bitch,
feel like
it's
I have
like
undiagnosed.
we sound dumb.
I know,
Like
literally.
people who read are cool. You know, like I mean,
Bitch.
honestly, guys, in this like fucking day, like
Yeah.
I don't know, like I don't read at all ever.
I tried reading once the like this Atomic Habits book. It's like a self-care book.
Okay.
I know. I was like,
Yeah.
I took it to PBU, which we went.
No, me.
That
me.
book never
Never's
saw
open.
the light.
No, I always bring a journal or a diary or like something when I go on vacation, and it like gets crumbled up at the bottom of my
Bye.
like bag. It's always a thing like that.
Because you really never know.
Well, I mean, I feel like everybody gets to a point where like they want to read. Like I talked to somebody, like one of my friends, older friends, and they were like, "Yeah, like you're just gonna get to the point where like you crave to read." And I'm like, "Okay, I feel like it's like a thing that just happens. It's like a trope. Do you know what
Do
trope
you think
means?
so?
Yeah.
I feel like some people just don't go into like I really don't like I don't know I just.
Well, I mean, I feel like at one point, like maybe we'll get tired of like just consuming media that was written in the past 5-10 years and media that was written in past 20-30 years is most likely like a book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like you kind of resort to like a different kind of thing. But I don't know. I also like low key like when I was writing Stei's birthday card, like bitch, I forgot how to write. Like I don't even know how to write.
Really?
Like I don't know how to write. Like I was
It's
like,
Stei
it's like
Campbell.
so bad. No, like it's so bad handwriting. I'm like, oh my god, like Pablo, like, and also like I kind of do want to go back to school.
Me too.
I like actually would like. I feel like dumb sometimes. I don't know.
But you're not.
Oh, thanks.
Don't
No.
worry.
I definitely am. Like I'm definitely like, I have dumb moments.
But I feel like that's just like anything. Everyone has dumb moments. But I feel like you don't pride yourself too much on the things that you have accomplished.
Bitch, I'm on a wooden spoon.
Yeah, no,
What mean
bitch.
is it?
Yeah, bitch, a wooden spoon that you put a podcast for each week, and you haven't
Yeah.
missed.
No, okay. I mean, I guess
I'm all like, hyping
yeah,
it
like
up.
no, literally. But like,
I'm trying to get dick.
bitch, bro, honestly, in this house, nothing can happen. No shit. No,
No,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. Don't even piss me
Bye.
off. No, but yeah, honestly, yeah. But wait. What would you go back to school for though?
Business.
Yeah,
That's what I was studying for. But again, I just like literally just stopped.
Yeah. No, I feel like I'd go for like directing or like
that.
producing or something like that because like I love TikToks. But imagine like a TikTok is like 2 minutes. Like if I put like 100 times the effort, like it'd be like a 2 hour movie, like a
Yeah.
really goodly edited movie.
No, I see
At
that.
least that's what I convince myself. Because bitch, like sometimes I'm feeling like hella dumb, and also like bitch, like I understand like I don't even know like even being here, bitch, like this is so tea that Stei was able to do this for himself, like
Yeah.
and like he's growing so much on the internet, like and it's crazy how the internet really can change people's lives, like completely.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And to
Yeah,
think
yeah.
about like oh my fucking foot, like where we were like years ago to now, or just even with like people that maybe care more so about us or not. You know what I mean? Like so much has changed
Yeah.
since like we did the last Be So For Real podcast.
Honestly, yeah, I was like thinking about it right now. Like, I was like, damn, like,
Like, bitch,
I
you
was
were
a
still working
bottom.
at Cane's. You were a bottom.
yeah, I was a bottom.
You were wearing a pink Barbie outfit.
no,
No, literally.
I wasn't that the last
Literally.
episode.
No, literally, Oscar.
See, and
Literally.
everyone that was watching Be So For Real podcast,
Yeah.
no one said it. They were like, yeah,
No, literally.
that's
And
a
I was
pink bubble gum.
I was like still doing Boy Virgo jewelry, like very heavily, and like I was with my ex-boyfriend. That was like a
Yeah.
really insane situation, and I was so skinny and scrawny. I'd have a
Yeah.
mustache. Neither did you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So much has happened, you guys.
But how are you having? Are you having fun here?
I feel like I am. I'm having a lot of fun.
No, we should spill some tea. Like let's get the like.
Should we
this
spill the
Yeah,
tea?
let's spill some.
But
tea.
what tea? Should we tell the one tea that we were talking about? The one tea?
Yeah, let's do it.
No.
Let's do it. We have to spy. I want to be the guest. All right.
Okay,
The
well-
special guest. If anything, that we give you the tea. no
Okay,
shade.
well, can I start it about how like when they walked in the room?
Yeah.
So basically, I'm in my room last night, and it's like late at night, and it's like we're all like drunk or whatever, and somebody walks in and like, Pablo, like I have tea, and I'm like, oh man, what's the tea? And they're like, oh man, like Oscar's like trying to hook up, like he asked me to get in his bed, and I'm like, oh my god, no way. And then Drew's there as well, and he's like, no way. And he's like, yeah, and like I told him like, nah, like give me 10, like as in like Love Island. But at the same time, I told you he was like, it wasn't like talking shit. It was just
Yeah.
like, oh my god, like your friend, like da da da. And I was like, oh my god, like no way. And me and Drew were like, because like, and Drew was like, oh my god, Oscucci, like I need to get in his bed, no shade, like
Yeah.
freaky, he needs to be so like, so he wants someone in his bed, no shade.
Yeah.
And like literally 10 minutes before that, Oscar had yelled at me. Do you remember that? You definitely remember that.
When you were like going in.
Because
Yeah.
every time,
'Cause I was
somehow in
falling-
every situation of life, it's somehow me walking into a room where Oscar's like asleep.
At 4 in the morning.
I don't know
It's
why.
4 to 5 in the morning.
I don't know
I'm
how it
sleeping.
always happens,
See,
though.
this scene couldn't even, guys. This scene.
I get it,
This scene couldn't have even happened if it wanted it to, because I had a huge migraine, and I had Drew. to
I didn't know
testify.
that. I didn't know that.
No, I had Drew was there to testify. I was like, Drew, I have the worst migraine. I'm like, so whatever, like, wait, whatever. Yeah, but just keep going.
Anyway, so I literally like I'm with like the guy who like told me this, but he told me after. So we're all just like like so, and I like walk into the room and we're like laughing and being annoying and silly, and then Oscar's like, Pablo, get out of my room, and I'm like, Oscar, it's fine. I'm literally just getting somewhere with the guy. No, Pablo, this always fucking happens. Like, oh my god, like get out. Like I have a headache. I don't know. I was like, oh my god. I like didn't know it was. I was like, oh my god. So I was like, okay, I'm sorry. So I walk out and I'm like,
I don't play about my sleep.
no,
y'all.
literally,
don't
I get
play
it.
about
But
my
then that's when he's
sleep.
like, oh my god, like I have tea. And then I was like, and then he told me that whatever. Anyways, fast forward to today where I Cane's and Oscar's like, Pablo, I have tea. And I'm like, what? And he's like, oh my god, like,
Okay, so I'm like, so this is like me and Pablo hadn't talked that much, so I had told him like, oh my god, there's this tea, and he was like, what was the tea? And I was like, okay, so, this person that I'm sharing a room with.
okay, keep going.
Wait,
Just keep going. Just keep going.
okay.
I guess nobody knows the
Okay,
rooms.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's fucked. Whatever. It's not that serious.
Okay, but basically, yeah, like two things lead to another, and like we were like laying in bed, and then they were watching Love Island, and they told me, they were like, oh, like, I don't want to watch Love Island by myself, and I was like, okay, then come over here and lay on my bed. And he was like, okay, I will. So then he went to lay in my bed, and then nothing too crazy happened because I did have a migraine, guys. So then like literally nothing like crazy happened, and it was just that, like, it was just like a quick little like make out session. That was it.
But like, no, it's just like, it's just good. Like it's just like when everyone's drunk, it's like, oh my god, this person said this, and oh my god, this person said that, and then tomorrow, the next day, it's like, oh my god, no, this actually happened.
Yeah.
What is actually happening right now? Oh my god!
Yeah.
But honestly, that just shows the silliness and the vibes of the fucking villa at this point.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, but
But there's like
what? There's a lot. No,
please.
What?
I want you to say
No. What? The other part of it?
Yes.
Well, I mean, everybody was kissing throughout the night. Like,
Yeah,
no
we were
shit.
all
We were all
kissing.
like,
We were
everybody
all
was kissing
kissing.
throughout the night. So, like, it was just like, you kiss him, I kiss him, like, you know what I mean? It was like,
We
oh my,
all
we
made
all were
out.
making out. Like, I was like, what? Like, so the next one, I was like, because, like, I thought I was getting married. I'm kidding. And that's just like, he was in my bed. And I'm like,
And I was getting fucked with a
like,
toothbrush.
like, what is actually going on right
Bye.
now? No, but it was really fucking funny, Oscar.
Yeah.
But on that note, thanks for coming on the
Yeah,
pod.
thank you for ruining my future
No,
marriage.
no, but
Bye.
we had a lot of fun, guys. Oscar has to have like his own actual episode and everything, but like we're gonna do like 15-20 minute segments for everybody so we can get everybody in and
Yes.
everything like that. But
Oh my
bitch,
god,
we
but it was
tore.
fun.
Yeah, it was
oh my
so
god,
fun.
it was
Oh my
so
god,
cute.
guys,
Oh my
us Coochie in the
gosh.
chat.
Yes.
Let's not say we're gonna have the best night ever, and we'll
Hopefully the
update
next
you guys.
guest is just as good as me, but no shade.
No
I already
shade.
have some history.
Alright.
Let's not
Bye. Hey guys,
Hey
I'm
y'all.
with Evan again.
Yes, and
The
we're
Evan
back with the
segment.
news session. It's very
Yes.
windy out today, but the wind actually stopped as we started it.
Oh, perfect. Oh my god, Evan, how are
Period.
you? How's your morning going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm tired. I'm really tired.
Me
I'm jet
too.
lagged from Hawaii.
Oh, still?
Yes,
You're
bitch.
gonna go over that. It's been days.
Girl, I literally
been a week.
came right when
It's
I got
been a
back.
week.
No,
No, it has
you
been
always
a
want
week,
bitches to forget
like-
about their vacation so fast. Like I know you would.
You're
still be
on a
posting.
vacation right now.
But if you would you be posting during the vacation or after the vacation?
Both.
Exactly. So when you're posting after, you kind of still feel like you're there. And I'm here, which kind of feels like Hawaii.
This does not feel like Hawaii.
It does.
No, it does
Have
not.
you been to Hawaii?
Yeah.
What
I've been in
part
Maui.
again? Maui?
Yes.
You
I
haven't
did the
been to
Rotohana.
Oh my god. Did
Yeah.
you drive?
Yeah, I did.
Wait, what was that? I've never done that.
You've never been to the Rotohana?
No, it's the only thing I haven't done.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, God, it's so tea.
Okay,
It's
so what
scary
is
as fuck,
it?
y'all. It's like this like literally one car road, and like you two cars supposed to drive there in
Yes.
front and back, and it's like there's no like fucking things on the side, so like if you swerve off, like you gone.
Were you
Like,
driving?
Yeah, I was driving.
Oh my god, your free will went
So
crazy.
don't ever say I'm a bad driver, because baby, I drove the Rotohana.
Oh my god, yes.
And I
love
survived.
that.
And I drove at nighttime while it was raining too.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, it was
why were you there
scary.
at nighttime when it was raining?
Because we were trying to make it back. We were trying to go through the full Rotohana, but it closed off because I guess like an avalanche or something happened. I don't
Oh
fucking
yeah,
know.
that's like very Hawaii. Like anything can really happen over there.
Yeah, so like we had to turn around and it just started getting dark. Like
Ooh.
it was scary.
But we need to go to Hawaii.
I do.
That'd
I
be so
know.
fun.
I
You'd
want
love
to.
Oahu. There's like a lot of partying in Oahu.
I want to go. I want to go for my birthday.
Yeah, wouldn't it August, right?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of like military trade.
Girl,
That's what Hawaii's known
I'm
for.
seated.
But you could trade hunt in real life.
Oh my god.
you
That'd
just,
be
like-
so tea. I already do that though.
Do you?
At WeHo, but there's no trades.
No, but
There's
you're just-
no hunt.
You're just getting vans.
There's no treasure.
There's no
There's
treasure.
no treasure. It's a booby trap.
What's
like,
your relationship with WeHo right now?
girl? The last time I went to WeHo, it was so scary. Like,
Why?
y'all, I don't remember it at all.
Oh my god, this is the time you were telling me about, right? You
Girl,
blacked out.
yes, I've never been this drunk. I don't think I've ever been this drunk. Like, y'all, I was so drunk to the point that I literally was debating on sleeping at WeHo
That
because I
is
could
so
not
real.
function to call an Uber or like anything. Drew had to call me an Uber. Like, apparently I had 4 guys like trying to help me outside the Abbey. I don't know how I ended up at the Abbey, and like I
You
don't
never
know
go
who
to
these
the
4
Abbey.
guys were. Yeah, I don't go
Right?
to the Abbey. No, that's like not my crowd. I feel like I don't know. I feel like the Abbey's known for like if you walk in there, you're gonna get hit on by like older men. Like
Yeah, that's for sure. And you don't like older men.
I do, but like no, it's like older. Like
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
like
like
60,
50,
like,
60, 70.
Yeah, no.
What if when like an older guy came up to you and you're like, hey, like 20 bands a month?
Oh yes, girl. I'm
Really?
I'm a pop my pussy. Like no shit.
No way.
Yes.
Really?
20 bands a month.
Like to fuck? Like if he wants to fuck once a week.
I feel like wait, 20 bands a month is kind of crazy though. I feel that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, wait, it depends how long the sessions are though. Like,
I mean,
oh, wait, 20 bands a month though. Oh, wait, honestly, I could just do it 1 month. Like literally just one time.
And, like, run
20
away.
bands, I'd be fine.
yeah, oh my god, but then they become like obsessed and you have a stalker.
Ooh.
That's how people are, like
That's so
with OF and
scary.
stuff. People have stalkers because people become obsessed.
No, honestly, like I wouldn't blame him either. But, sorry, I'm obsessed
Oh
with
no,
me
I
too.
don't think he'd actually be obsessed.
Oh, I
though.
think he would.
Oh,
I
no,
think he
never
would, just like
mind.
your man is. He
Oh, wait,
obsessed too.
so what happened? We how 4 guys were helping you?
Yeah, and then like I had someone like literally big. Oh my god, Evan! Like, do you remember this? They sent me a video of us dancing to Pinky Up in the
Bro.
club. I don't remember. Like, I don't even know the dance. I
You
don't.
dancing to pick you up is crazy.
No,
on its
literally.
own.
I was like, what the heck? Like, I don't even know the dance, and I couldn't watch the video.
Yeah,
I like
no,
clicked
I
it. I was
get
like, yeah,
that.
no, I can't. I cannot watch videos and
Yeah,
be drunk.
no, I know. Do you have
Stei's
anxiety?
the only person. Yeah,
Yeah.
Stei's the only person I know who's like, oh my god, send me that video right now.
Yeah,
I need
yeah,
to
yeah,
see
yeah,
it. Like,
yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
he's the only person I know who
Yeah.
gets drunk and like wants to see their videos.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't even like look at him, even if I know it's not embarrassing. I just can't.
No, I
Like,
get it because you feel so embarrassed. Well, embarrassed? I don't know if it's a word.
it's just like, why am I acting like that?
no, but you
like-
this weekend, like I just keep having that clip of you like on top of the island dancing and twerking and then
Oh
knocking
my god,
over the bottle.
bitch! That. Oh my god, that was the key.
so funny. But you were saying the video that I posted on my story. What was it again?
Oh my god, your video was so chaotic. Like, I'm over here on a fucking chair, like twerking on the table. Stai's on the fucking table, like dancing, knocking over bottles. Drew is like panicking, like trying to get these bottles. And then it like you move the camera to fucking Oscar, who's wearing like a wig, like some random. I don't know where that wig came
I
from
don't
because
know
Stai
either.
said it's not his.
No, I was like I saw wigs. I was like, oh my god, is this yours? He's like, are you serious? He thought it was like disrespectful. I'm like, what? And then I guess it's like a $10 wig.
Oh.
Yeah, so I didn't know that, but it's just like a wig on Oscar's head. I'm like, where did that shit come from?
Yeah, I don't know where that wig came from. It's literally a mystery wig,
That
like,
was
and
so
no
funny.
one's admitted to bringing it. So I don't know how it got there.
it's
like,
the
genuinely.
mystery wig. Bro, the Airbnb people probably left it for us.
Maybe.
That's the key.
I
Is
don't
this
know.
like the nicest Airbnb you've ever been to?
Honestly, I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, nicest like as in like money wise, but I feel like this isn't my personal taste. I feel
What's
like
your personal taste? A more Spanish villa?
this is like kind of like a Spanish villa. No.
No, I think it's more like modern contemporary because it has like more like straight lines.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
gray
Actually, wait, no, this is
tile.
definitely the nicest Airbnb I've been to. I think.
Yeah, it's very, very nice.
I think no, it's really really
Honestly,
nice.
Stei
Like,
ate up
it's-
with this one. I would have been
Yeah.
so stressed out planning this. Like planning shit stresses me out.
Really?
Does this stress you out? Like, would you
Kinda.
rather somebody plan your birthday or would you plan it yourself?
I'll plan it myself because like, bitch, it's my birthday. Like.
Yeah, no, but a lot of people.
But
would,
if someone's like,
rather-
okay, so we're doing this for your birthday, no, we're not.
Yeah.
Like,
No, yeah, I get that. Wait, so also like, if it's your birthday and like you're at dinner, like, do you expect the people to pay for your dinner?
I don't think so. I feel like I don't really go into things expecting.
Yeah,
like,
me
things from
neither. Me neither.
people.
But I know some people are like, it's like a given. Like, oh no, it's like your birthday, they wouldn't pay for it. But like,
But that is weird though, cause like sometimes, like when I find out other people, like I'm like, wait, y'all made him pay for his dinner, like on
Yeah.
his
Like when you
birthday?
hear it on the outside, you're like, that's fucked up. But
But,
then
like-
when you're at the table and somebody's like, oh, who's putting it on the card? You all like kind of look at each other.
Yeah,
like,
I don't
you
know. I feel like me personally, I don't go in expecting that. But when it happens to other people and I find out like someone paid for their birthday dinner, I'm like, wait, why didn't we all just like pitch in or something? Like,
Yeah.
why are we making them pay?
No, I get
So, like,
that.
I don't know. I literally like. I don't like to expect things from people though.
Yeah, I feel like you don't.
Especially when it comes to like money and stuff.
So you don't ever get like disappointed? Me like making it like a fucking. Like,
Disappointed? I don't know. I feel like I don't.
yeah, no, I know that. I feel like you're kind of like that. Hey, what's up? But what? A shot? Oh, my god, Stai's
baby,
coming towards us with a
no,
shot.
there's no
Honestly, I'll take a
chaser.
shot because I'm like waking up.
I only. Oh, that's a drive. So no. Is this alcohol?
No, it's definitely water. Well, we
Okay,
just got
'cause, bitch,
splashed with
I'm
water.
wearing this.
But honestly,
Sorry.
maybe I needed like a good like little refreshing moment. Oh my, this is what you're wearing to Ari?
Yeah.
Bro, and you just got
It's
wet.
the only thing I have.
Oh, but it's just water.
Yeah, it's just
Oh my
water.
God, bro, that's
This is
crazy.
the only thing I have.
Anyways, I'm already excited for Ari.
Yes, I'm so excited, y'all. I'm seeing Ari for the first time in 7 years.
That's gonna be so much fun. Oh my god. I
I
feel like
know.
everyone's going is having like a spiritual moment.
No, literally, and I'm finally debunking the rumors because people are like, "Oh, I've never seen Evan and Ari in the same room before." Like they always think I look like Ari. And,
Bro.
like, I have a feeling you're Ari.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all, I'm not Ariana. Like I
Bye.
swear. So like I'm gonna debunk the rumors tonight when I'm there. But,
Wait, are you going to? Wait, you got nosebleeds or close?
Nosebleeds.
But that's still gonna
All
be
the
so
real
much
fans
fun.
are in the back.
Yeah,
Literally
I feel
all
like
the
that.
real fans.
Yeah, and
I don't know how, but all the people who don't know lyrics got floor seats. Like I don't know how that happened, but
Did you get it from a reseller or when
no, I got it back in September.
Bro, the fact that you even got in that line, so many people are like fighting for that.
Yeah, no, I was in Switzerland when it happened, so I think they tracked my IP, so they put me in the back of the line for every single tour date. Like,
Oh,
I
I
had it all
see.
lined up for,
Yeah.
for all of them.
Oh, they definitely do
And
that, right? Like
Probably
they make sure.
so,
Yeah.
like, so scalpers don't get them. I don't know, but I literally was like number like 300,000 for like all of like literally every single
Bruh.
date. And I tried like new date. She announced a new date. That's the one I'm going to.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
the
yeah.
last minute date.
Yeah.
And I was all the way in the back of the line. But my friend that I'm going with got the tickets for us. Thankfully, she.
Oh
got
my God,
she got in line
yes.
in
W
time.
her. Wait, do you think that like Ariana right now, like, I don't know, like, do you think that this was like a long tour coming? Like
Wait,
when's the
what do
last
you
time she
mean?
was on tour?
2019.
And it's 2026. Oh
Yeah.
shit. So this is like a really gaggy one for all the OG fans.
No, definitely.
But there's a bunch of new fans too for her new music, I feel like.
yeah, especially after Wicked. Like, there's a whole.
Oh my God,
new...
yeah. Do you see how she's like not really talking about Wicked anymore? Or like Cynthia wasn't talking about Wicked?
I mean, it's time to move on. Like,
Yeah,
girl,
no,
if you
I
think
see
about
that.
it, they started back in like what 2022. Like, that's like
Oh,
it's been
whoa.
longer for them
Yeah,
than it
yeah,
has
yeah,
for
yeah.
us. Like,
Yes,
bitch, I would be so over it.
Yeah.
Like,
No, that makes sense. A lot of people are like, wait, they were just like all over it, in love with it, and then now they're like kind of pushing away from it. But honestly, at that point, I think I would too.
Yeah.
But that was like her biggest movie or whatever. Did you ever have an Ari fan page?
Yeah.
What was it called? Or do you not say that?
I don't say that.
Oh my God, yes, that one mysterious friend.
Yeah.
But what would you post on it? Ew, I don't even know if that was like water, because why is that like sticky?
Ew.
No, I think it
It's
was
probably
water.
chlorine.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what was the question?
What was I just saying about Ari?
Oh, what
Oh,
would I
you're right.
post
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Girl, I would go into depths, like defending this girl. Like, bitch, I would be fighting with people. Like, I would hurt feelings. I definitely brought up family members. Like, if I saw it in their bio, like, I'm not even kidding.
Bro,
like,
you stands go off.
girl,
Like,
no, I
there's
literally
no
got
holding you guys
suspended.
back.
Like, because that's why I stopped. Like, whatever. I got suspended because I was defending her so hard. And like,
You got suspended on Twitter?
yeah.
What age were you?
I think 19.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Like, just
no,
getting
no.
suspended on Twitter. Y'all like were chronically there.
No, girl. Like, they made jokes about like an event that is not joking.
Oh,
so,
oh,
yeah,
no,
that's why.
okay.
So, bitch, I definitely
thought-
went there.
Okay, yeah, like
I definitely went there with them.
You were like standing up for like your idol.
No, yeah.
Like in like weird.
And I
jokes
still
are not
would.
okay.
I would still. I do
Yeah.
not regret it.
No, yeah.
If anything,
I thought they were just saying like you look like a brick, and then you're like.
Oh no,
going
no.
to their
People,
family. No, but
if
that makes
you
sense.
are on Stay on Twitter, but you know, like, there's just a really nasty, evil side to it, and then
Yeah.
there's also like the good side. But
Yeah.
actually, I don't know if
Twisty.
there's a good side to Stay on Twitter. There's the funny side.
Yeah,
but
I
then,
feel like sometimes when you read a bunch of stuff and it's like, oh, that's kind of exhausting to read, but you're like, but this is entertaining. Like, it's
Yeah.
funny. Like, this shit would only actually happen on Twitter.
Mhm.
But I don't know. Are you a TikTok or Reels person?
Not gonna lie, I was really into Reels, but then like now I'm like really into TikTok right now. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like I find myself not really. Actually, no, I use Reels every single day. I love Reels. Honestly, it's like different vibes. I feel like Reels, like if you actually want to laugh, I'm going on Reels. I don't think I've actually ever laughed at a TikTok before. Like I'm trying to think, like maybe
it depends. I feel like there's like good chuckle moments or like feeling ones where you're like, oh, or like something like that. Or are you not like that?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. TikToks, I'll be like, okay, this is entertaining. Like I can find it like how some people find it funny, or I'll be like, okay, like this is like it's funny, but I'm like I feel like it's like oh it's funny. But on like Reels, like which I'll actually be like literally like gasping. Like I'll be like oh my god.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
which I'll actually be like in tears, like crying in public.
Reels always takes it to the next level.
Girl, I'll be holding my fucking like breath, like bitch. No, one time I was like literally at Trade's house, y'all. Oh my god. Y'all, I was at Trade's house.
Oh my god, they're speeding.
I thought people were like up there were yelling.
No.
But I was at Trade's house and it was like in the morning. He was asleep and I was scrolling through Reels. Bitch, I was literally like in tears. Like I was like, bitch, you could feel like the bed shaking because I was holding my laugh. So
Yeah.
I was, like, it's like, I was, like, doing that.
Hey, bro, don't you have
Like,
an inflatable mattress right now? That shit was about to pop.
Oh, bitch, this was at my house. I was
Oh,
at Trade's
okay.
house.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was in his bed. I was so embarrassed, y'all. I was like literally holding it for like 20 minutes. Like,
That's
y'all,
good.
I wanted to like burst out laughing.
Where was
so
he? He was
bad.
sleeping?
Yeah, he was sleeping.
That
like,
is
right
so
next to
funny,
me.
Evan, bro. I can
Like,
just
girl,
imagine you chuckling.
No, I
over
was
there.
like, oh my god, and I was texting my friend. I'm like, girl, like, bitch, I need help. Like, bitch,
Bro,
I'm actually
that
like, in
is
tears
so
right
funny.
now.
Oh my wait, speaking of trade in bed, what happened this morning with Zay or something? Like where you thought Zay was.
Oh my god, y'all, I had the scariest fucking experience this
when he
morning.
was telling us this morning when I had just woken up, I was dying laughing.
Girl, I kid you not, y'all. I almost had a heart attack this morning because, well, to give a little backstory as to why I low-key had this mindset is we snuck out to the car last night to go get food. And I went through like this like side door and I did not lock the door like coming back. So bitch, like I left it unlocked. And we got our food, we came back and we're all going to sleep. And I kid you not, I was hearing noises last night. Like I think it was just like probably like people walking around. Like I don't know, but I
Yeah.
swear I was hearing noises and I thought everyone was
It's like a
asleep.
big ass house too, so it's scary.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god. But I didn't want to do anything about it because I'm like, okay, like if someone's in here, like, let me mind my business.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
not my business.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
none of my shit's out there. So
No, I know what you mean. Yeah.
No, I was like, let me just stay in here and just like pretend like so it can go in. But anyways, so that was already in the back of my mind. But I'm like, okay, whatever. It's probably just people in the house walking
Wait,
around.
you left late last night
Yeah,
to go where?
to get food.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
you got like the trade or something.
So me and Zay were sleeping in like the same bed or whatever. And Zay decides to wear this like camo like shirt, like this like long sleeve like camo shirt. And mind y'all, I wear contacts, so I went to sleep. I'm not sleeping in contacts. I randomly woke up in the middle of the night and I look over and y'all, I couldn't fully see, but I thought this hairy ass man was in my bed. Like, I was like, who the fuck is this? It did not look like Zay.
Bro.
Y'all, I was so scared. Like, I was like, oh my God. And like, I literally almost fell off the bed because I got so scared. Like, I was literally on the edge and like, my head was kind of back, so I couldn't fully see like what was going on. Like, I couldn't see his face or anything. I just thought like a hairy man was in the bed.
That is crazy.
And I was like, oh my God. I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, what the fuck do I do? I'm like looking around the room. I'm like, oh my God, like, do I like get up? Like, what if I don't want to wake him up? I'm like, who is this?
Bro,
And I'm
he
like,
literally showed me a picture that he had that
Yeah.
he took this morning.
Girl, I literally took a picture because like I couldn't see him and I didn't want to move to wake him up, so I took a picture on my phone to like I kind of like angled it so I could like see who it is. I would like I don't know, like I stretched my arm out and took a photo on like Snapchat and like
Yeah.
saved it to my memory. So I'm like, who the fuck is this? I couldn't even get Zay's face in it, so I was still scared. I'm like, who
That
is
crazy.
this?
You were fully convincing yourself.
No,
it was
yes,
a
I
random
genuinely
man.
thought
Were
a
you
random
even
man
that
was in the
drunk?
bed. No, I wasn't drunk at all.
okay,
I was
okay.
like, I was terrified.
You were just confused.
And then like I was like, okay, like no, I need to look. So I ended up like moving my head a little bit just to see his face, and bitch, it was Zay. And I was like, oh my God, like I
Bro,
was
now
so
you thought Zay was a
embarrassed.
hairy man.
Girl, I literally thought like this grown ass hairy man was in the bed.
That would be really scary.
I was like, oh my God. And honestly, I think it's trauma from when that homeless man broke into my house.
That is
So,
definitely
like,
trauma. That
no,
is.
yeah.
Wait, were you on the pod yet when that had happened?
I don't know. I think so.
I don't know. I feel like that would have been a crazy, like a title or something, like you getting.
Wait, no, didn't you make it on your title of your pod, like homeless talks homeless, like Evan talks?
No,
homeless?
you.
Oh.
It was your homeless sister.
Oh, me and the homeless, like y'all, we have a weird relationship.
Bro,
Like-
that's crazy.
But-
Wait, but what? Tell them really quick what happened with that situation.
Oh my God, a homeless man literally broke into my house while I was at work, and tell me why my brother literally thought it was a Grinder hookup, and I'm like, first of all, I don't have Grinder, and like the fact that you would assume like that's who I'm hooking up with,
That's
like, are
so
we serious
funny.
right now? And like the police ended up getting him.
Like he was in his bed naked.
Yeah, he got into my bed naked. I still don't have a mattress. Like I literally threw out my mattress. I threw out all my pillows. I don't have a pillow either.
That's crazy.
I've literally just been sleeping on a blanket.
Bro, we need to get you a pillow and a bed. But
some
I mean,
point.
if you like, you sleep on your couch. You said you have
Guys,
a big
I have a couch in my room. It's not big.
Oh my God,
but it
you're
was
so
like
rich. Couch in your room?
No, it was like $99 from Target.
I'm kidding.
But
Is it like the one that like?
it's a
bends like
sofa.
that? Yeah. I
It's
know
one of
that.
those. And then I just sleep. It's
futon.
cozy. Yeah.
Oh my
It's
God,
cozy,
yes.
But
Do you think you'll like soon like maybe get your own apartment or your own place or?
that's the goal for next year.
You should do that. I think you can definitely hit that goal for sure.
Yeah, I just really need to lock in and like
What does locking in look like for you?
popping my put. No kidding.
Alright.
I just need like consistency. I think consistency.
Yeah, you do, and I do think so. And guys, thank you guys so much for watching Evan's portion of this.
Yes.
We love y'all.
Glad
We
to be
will
back.
See you guys later. Maybe he'll come
Yes.
back another time.
Yes.
And Evan, goodbye. See
Bye.
you later. Have the
I'll
best
see
time
you.
at Ari. Hey guys, look who I have with me.
Hey.
Oh my God, I never thought I was gonna get Stei back on the podcast. Not gonna lie, but bitch, you
You said
here.
this is only 10 minutes.
It's 15 minutes.
No,
But how's
no,
your
no, it
birthday
was
doing?
traumatized.
Okay, but that was there was no need. Like you were tea. That was also like our first time talking on camera, right?
I think so, yeah. I think so, yeah.
Oh my God, it wasn't. That was like a 2-hour thing. But how's your birthday? How are you feeling?
It's so good. Oh my God, I hope y'all can't see my pussy.
Oh my God, different website.
Yeah, no, I don't do. That's you.
No, but just the house.
My birthday's really good. It's so tea, so fun.
Literally, you've had the best weekend.
I have. This was been really fun. I actually was like, I low-key like, I mean, I already paid for everything, but then I was like, wait, I feel like I'm doing too much. Like, I'm like, maybe I should have done all this. But I'm glad I did.
Like you were thinking that before your
No, like
birthday?
after.
Oh, like
like,
right
after.
now?
No, like not during the trip, like last week before.
Oh.
I was like, damn, like,
Like you did
I
the
low
most
key
or
did the
whatever.
most. I'm like, I didn't need to do all this. Like, I was like,
No, I
it was
feel
a
like you
vibe.
have like the perfect group of people that like want you to just have like the best birthday. Like
Yeah, I
we
do.
had so
So it
much
was
fun.
fun. It
Oh
was
my god,
fun.
bitch, you got emotional last night.
I did.
Wait, cause you were like, "What's my life?"
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, this isn't a dream.
No,
Like, I
yeah,
had
you
a
kept
bunch.
saying that this isn't a
I
dream.
was like,
This
this
isn't a
is
dream.
I was so sad.
And every supporter you met, you're like, "This isn't a dream." Like it
No,
was
because I
really
was
sweet.
crying, and then people were coming up to me like, "I love you." Like,
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like,
Yeah.
even more. I had a full set of lashes on before this trip, and now they're all gone.
Bro, no, yesterday you're like, well, at least I didn't pay for them. I was like, oh, I paid for them. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
You're like,
Yeah, I
oh,
was
fuck
like-
these lashes. I didn't pay for them. I was
Yeah,
like,
I was
oh.
like, good thing I didn't pay for him. Yeah.
So that's
Thank
so
you.
funny. Of course, yeah. Wait, but I feel like maybe this birthday was like, it was needed, like for you to like see your
It was
accomplishments,
needed.
bro.
Yeah.
Like literally, look where we're sitting.
I know.
Like a couple years ago, I was like saying like 10 years ago, Stei, would you ever believe this? You're like, bitch, 3 years ago, Stei wouldn't believe it.
no, girl.
Like,
no, it would not.
This big ass house, but we literally have just been partying and celebrating. I asked Stei, I was like, wait, are we gonna drink again tonight? He's like, duh, bitch. Like,
It's our last day here. Like, of course.
that's
I need to
the.
film my videos, and then after that, bitch,
Oh wait, the Vogue video.
I want to do a Vogue video. I'm gonna film a hide and seek video,
Yeah,
and then after that, that's it.
the
I'm
hide
gonna
and
fil-
seek video is so tea.
That one's gonna be tea, and I'm gonna film when we're in the pool, like for my second channel.
Yeah, do you remember when people used to make those like Among Us videos?
Yeah.
Like where they go in the
That
big
would be
house?
tea.
That would be tea,
That would
but
be tea,
Among
but
Us is
we
kind of
don't-
like a flop now, right?
Honestly, yeah, and bitch, we don't got that. We don't got that kind of production.
Oh,
So,
bitch, we got iPhones. Wait, I
yeah.
feel like you were definitely like an Among Us person,
The
right?
fuck?
Oh my god, Oscar and Drew are running around, like chasing each other. That's what's going on in this house. Literally, everyone's chasing each other, going around. But are you excited to go back to LA?
Yeah, I am actually. I do want to go home
Do you have any plans in LA?
to edit.
To edit?
To edit.
Bro, for real, you gotta make back what you spent on this
Edit.
trip.
I have to get my girls the content. I got it. That vlog is like 4 hours raw footage.
This one?
The birthday one.
Bro, that's gonna be funny. Your editors are gonna be fighting for that.
Girl, I think I'm gonna split it in half. Like give one person 2 hours, give the other 2 hours.
Yeah.
Make it
Oh,
done faster
oh
that
wait,
way.
but do they do it like consistently? Like
They'll
the
do it
editing?
consistently, yeah.
Have you had to like yell at an editor yet or
I've never
anything?
done that.
Or
I
be
would never
like,
yell at them.
no,
They're
not
doing me
yell
a-
at them, but be like, oh, like this wasn't good.
No, they're doing me a favor. I mean, sometimes I'll be like, okay, like
No, but
next
like
time-
you're paying. Obviously, you're paying them, right?
I know, yeah, but
No,
still,
yeah,
they're
but
still
no,
doing
I
me a
get
favor.
that.
Like,
No, I get that. I get
but
that.
sometimes I'll just be like, okay, like next time just don't add this. But thank you. Like I'm like, yeah, I saw you trying to do something new. Like
Try
it's
something
cute, but
new.
don't do that.
That's what I mean. Like,
Don't do that, no.
bitch, you are a CEO. You own
Yeah,
business.
no, but I don't like if they send it. Like I don't like have them redo it. Like I'll just be like, okay, like for next time.
Oh, for
girl,
next time?
just don't do that. Yeah.
Oh my God, wait.
Like
that-
I'm not gonna have them go out of their way and be like, bitch, no, there's a lot of work. Like,
Yeah.
not serious, but
Wait, that's crazy. I feel like an editor is gonna help you post so much more though.
it has because I've actually been able to post like a lot more.
Yeah.
Like I've been Sorry, that
The
was me. I've been spamming on my second channel like hell.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm able to post so much.
Wait, realistically, how many videos would be tea to like for you to post like a month?
How many videos would it be? What?
Like how many videos? Like how many videos would you want to get done in a month? Like
Honestly, like 15.
15 videos.
10 for my second channel and like 5 for my main.
And right now you're at like
What do you mean, like total videos?
Yeah,
posted
like in a
on my-
month.
Oh, in a month? I don't know. Definitely not at 15. But I
Bro,
don't know. I'd
you're
have to
close.
count.
No, just remember in the beginning, everybody's like, "Oh my God, like Stei's like lazy in LA, like
They
Stei's
were,
not posting."
they were not, they not want me to move here. They were like, "Oh my God, like you're gonna move, you're just gonna party all the time." I'm like, girl, no.
Yeah.
WeHo was so boring. Like I don't even be wanting to go half the time. Like
Yeah.
I knew that shit was gonna get old.
Yeah, no, it definitely does get old, but it's just like the place everyone parties.
Even here, like I thought like we were gonna have a blast. I mean, we had fun, but I definitely prefer WeHo over this place. Like I was like,
Oh, really?
yeah, it's fun.
Girl, you were on people's shoulders, like you were having drinks
No,
on your
it was
throat,
a
you were
vibe.
crying.
It
This
was-
is a dream.
It was a vibe, but like
I haven't
it
seen
was
you do that at
boring.
WeHo, boo.
Well, WeHo like it's like I know of too many people there, so I can't act like that. Like it's like,
Yeah, exactly.
but
we were saying
WeHo,
like
it's like I don't know, like
it's nice to
there-
not see people you know.
That's
though.
what more. It was more
Yeah.
nice because I didn't know anyone there. Like it's a new environment. But
Yeah.
after the third time, like bitch, I wouldn't have wanted to go out again.
Yeah. Did you meet all the supporters yesterday?
Mhm.
Right? Like
From
there-
what I remember,
from what you don't remember much?
not much. No.
Bitch, the fact that we weren't even let into the second club.
Bro, because Drew and Devin were.
That was what happened, right? Because Drew
Mhm.
started switching it around, saying
I
that
talked
I
to-
wasn't the one who let. I'm like, I was inside.
I was talking to her and she was like, your two friends over there. No, she's like, those two, they were fighting. And I was like, who? She was like, each other. And I was like, oh no, like, we're friends. Like, they're just
Yeah.
joking. She's like, oh, see, I didn't know that. But your friend already did too much. So now he's definitely not coming.
Yeah, because yours
Because
already
that was
like you
Drew,
brick,
like,
you brick,
you
like,
fat bitch. So that was like,
bro. I was
oh
like,
my God.
no,
But she
you-
literally was like, I didn't know that. Like, if I knew they were friends, y'all would have been fine. But your friend Loki, like, he did the most. Like,
No,
yo,
yeah,
but
and then
he's
and
not
then
coming
Ant got
in.
involved, and he's like, "Why are you trying to ruin our night?" Da, da, da.
And I was just like, oh my God, I just had to go home.
No,
I
no,
was
no.
like,
I get it, cause like, bitch, bouncers, like, they're just doing their job, and like, if you piss them off at least once, then you're
yeah, I was
you're
like, I
done
just had
for
to
it.
go home. I was like, let me just go
So you went? What'd you do when you got home?
sleep.
Really?
Yeah, so I just went to sleep.
Are you still tired?
No, I'm good
I
now.
was gonna say 'cause you just want to drink and everything. Oh my god. But yeah, but this weekend has been so fun. It's been so chaotic. What's been your favorite thing on your birthday experience?
My presents.
Your presents?
Yeah.
Oh, bitch, I thought you meant like your presents. I was like, oh my god, Stei's growing and changing, but you meant your presents.
No, like
your
the-
gifts.
My free shit.
Bro,
I got free
no,
shit.
bitch,
Like,
I thought you were like my presents in the moment. You were like breathing.
oh
your
no,
hair
no,
was
like my
blowing in
free
the
shit.
wind.
I got a wig. I got an ice cream maker. I got a bait jacket. Like, yes.
Oh my god, but you're just big and greedy.
Bitch,
Oh my god, no, but
yes.
you did get a lot of good. I feel like everybody actually put like really good effort into buying
Yeah, they
your
did.
things. Oh my god, I know, guys. I literally put so much effort into buying Stei wig, and I know it wasn't like the most perfect one, but I literally was at like his and hers good hair shop, like asking like, no, I need like no synthetic. Like they're like, oh, what about a partial blend? I was like, absolutely not.
yeah,
Like I was gonna do the what is the ones called that you don't sew in? Well, I'm stupid. You said like the ones you can take a quick on off.
a glueless.
A glueless, yeah, a
Yeah.
glueless. Is that the one I got you? Glueless.
No, that has a whole lace on it. But that ain't glueless.
So then that's like the one that they were
You have
cutting.
to cut. And
That's
like,
gonna look
stuff.
tea.
Yeah, that's cute.
Wait,
But
and you're
next
gonna
time, Hair Queen LA.
Hair Queen LA.
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna go to the place where Wendy went and she got that like
That's
pink
Hair
wig,
Queen
and I was
LA.
gonna buy it, but they were like sold out, and it was like $850.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
I was like,
that's Hair Queen LA.
yeah.
For
Drew was
next
like, oh my
time.
gosh, just do it for next time.
For next-
That's Hair Queen LA.
Yeah.
Have you been yet?
I've never been there actually.
You should do a collab with them. I feel like,
I know. Well, they need to hit me up, honestly.
or maybe you could just text them like,
Maybe
hi.
I'll text them.
Like you could like it never hurts to literally ask
you're right.
anybody and like yeah. So what's one thing you learned? 22. Give them the last thing. What's the one thing you learned at 22?
I ain't learned nothing yet. I just turned 22.
21. What's the one thing you learned 21?
Oh, not much. Like shit, I was just able to drink, but I was getting fucked up. Like,
So you learned your talent. You learned how to get drunk.
I actually did learn my tolerance though, like my alcohol limits.
And what's your limit? A shot, 2 shots,
I think like 4.
4 shots is your limit.
But no, see, it varies because it depends on, because bitch, 4 from Drew, but bitch, if they're like regular shots, then I can do my. It really depends. It depends on how heavy-handed Drew is, because I
How heavy-handed
because I
Drew is.
only go out with Drew. I've never like, when I'm going out, Drew's always there.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, yeah. And you like tequila or
I like
vodka?
tequila. I like tequila. The vodka we got is really smooth. Though.
Where'd you get that Amarada sour thing from? Like, where did that come from? Because you're always like, I want an Amarada sour. What?
It's just someone told me about that drink.
Someone's bitch. That's like that meme of Olivia like thinking about it and going like to her past relationships. Like I don't know what you just thought about.
Girl, this boy that I used to talk to.
Oh, the one that I remember. Or
No, you don't know.
Oh wow.
But he put me on, and I was like, this is good.
So now you just remember it.
Because it's like the sweetest drink like ever. I love it.
So if you're on
It's
the,
Amarado sour, y'all.
if you're like on a date and you order one and someone's like, oh man, how'd you get that drink? Are you gonna tell the boy like, oh, like a boy told me about it?
Oh no, I'll just say my dad drinks them all the time. I just,
Bro.
like, my mom loves these. Like, I'll just like.
Bro, that's so real. Wait, how was going home with your family?
It was cute. Honestly, like the moment I landed, I was ready to go. Like I was
Really?
like, not that like I missed them booths, but I was like, okay, like this is like I'm bored. Like
Yeah.
I can't, like,
Isn't it
like,
crazy that you used to like live there the whole time and like
yeah,
that's where you're?
I think it's not necessarily like LA. I think it's just 'cause, like I'm so used to like living alone.
Yeah.
So being back at home for one, not having my own room, I have to sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
And then it's just like I'm like I don't have a car.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
like, okay, I'm stuck here.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, I want to go home.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Did
like-
anybody tell you to do anything where you're like, bitch, I'm grown? Like,
Yes, they did. The day I got back, I had to drive like an hour away to help my dad get his car.
and
Like,
that irritated you?
Yes, I was like, what the fuck? Like he woke me up. He's like, hey, you can do me a favor. Can you drive me like over here? I need to get my car. And I was like, okay, because he had a rental and he had to get like his car and switch it out.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. I'm thinking it's like 10 minutes. So it's like an hour and a half.
Bro.
And then I drove all the way over there. And I had to sit there for like 45 minutes because he was like dealing with the paperwork and stuff, I was overly irritated. I was like,
But you're only there for like 3 days, so that takes up like
Yes.
one of your full days.
yes.
Oh my god, but at least you got to see your brother graduate. And
Yeah.
Mitzi, oh my god, how's Mitzi?
She's good.
Bruh, she's so cute. How she sent you a video of doing your makeup.
Yeah, she was like, I just did my makeup.
You're
I was
like the older
period.
sister vibe.
Yeah.
That's why you're saying this is a dream, because your sister sees you as an older sister, period.
Right.
You tore, you went with that one. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
just that
Yes.
bitch, honestly.
She's that bitch, guys. But literally, we're just like kind of hungover from the next day, existing in this
Yeah.
pool and everything. And we're going to start to elevate ourselves and get energy and everything.
I need food.
Did you not eat yet?
No.
At all today?
Mm-mm.
Have you eaten like anything in this house? I feel like
Mm-mm.
I haven't seen you eat much.
Not much, no.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you eat something
Me too.
and use that Chili's card. But
Oh
guys,
my god, I want to go to Chili's.
oh my god, we need to go to Chili's when we go back.
We do. I was thinking of actually, I was on the phone with my aunt. She was saying that we need to go to, where's the place you went and got the IV?
Like wellness
aunt was
IV
like,
something.
Sorry.
No, you're
My
right.
aunt said, yeah, I need to go there. I
Like
was
to get
yeah.
an IV, bitch. You would look like well, you glow automatically, duh.
Oh,
But like you would
thanks.
like glow like hell. Like it actually makes you feel so good. It
I
like
want
turns
to.
your insides out. I feel like we need to go like on a little wellness moment.
We do.
Even
But
though
I
we're
want
literally-
Chili's first. That's the first thing I'm doing when we get back. To
Oh my god,
LA.
I'm honestly down.
I
Let's
wanna
do
go to
it.
Chili's.
But guys, Staya on the podcast. We love her down. Thank you so much
Yes.
for inviting me this
Thank
weekend.
you.
And happy
Of course. Thank you
birthday.
for
You
being
deserve the
here.
most, of course. But bye,
And
guys.
play with me in the comments, bitch.
No,
I'm on
no,
that
we
ass,
love
bitch.
Star.
I promise you, y'all play with me once. I'm never coming on here again, bitch.
Bye, guys.
Yes.
What do you say? I'm not nervous.
I said you're nervous.
Why am I nervous?
I don't know. I
What
don't.
the hell?
You tell me. I don't know why you're nervous.
Hey, Devin's here.
Yes.
Woo, we got Messy Dev on the pod.
Pablo, no. It is not Messy Devin. It's just Devin. Like I don't know why you're saying Messy Devin. That's actually insane.
Devin's not messy, guys. He's not, no, I'm just joking. But
No.
I was like asking, I was like, okay, I'm trying to get everyone on the pod. And he's like, what are we going to talk about? I'm like, I don't fucking know. But
No, you were trying to say like.
what? What was I trying to
Never
say?
mind.
What was I trying to say?
Let me not say that. I'll wait for my next episode.
You're such a mooch because you're like, Pablo, I don't want to talk about anything. You're like, let me not say
No,
it. Like,
I'll
what do
wait
you-
for my next episode.
There's no next
I'll wait for my
episode.
solo. I'll wait for my solo episode.
There's no solo
I'll wait for my,
episode.
I'll wait for my solo
Anyways,
episode.
how are you doing, Devin?
I'm great. I'm happy we're here. We have such a beautiful view.
It's so fun.
It's so much fun. Like I'm happy to be celebrating Stei.
Yeah, yesterday was crazy.
It was fun.
It was so fun.
It was fun. Wait, when we played beer pong, that was fun.
That was fun. It was.
No, because you came back.
What do you mean I
Remember
came
when
back?
So I made the
Oh,
shot,
yeah.
and you. And
I
Pablo
kept
came.
making it back.
Pablo, let me give him his tens.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made the shot
Yeah.
for his team. and they ended
I'm
up
pretty
staying
good
for
at
them.
beer pong because I went to college for 2 years, so I learned a little bit.
You did. What college did you go to?
I went to Irvine, Concordia. Do you know?
Actually,
Yeah.
yes.
You went there too?
No, I went to Chico State University.
Oh,
It has a bad rep.
does it?
I was not. Yeah, it's like a party school.
Wait, put it closer to your mouth.
It was like a
please.
party school. So Chico State's a party school.
But I don't know if that has bad rep because I feel
No,
like
it does.
people
So, like,
want to
in
go to a
the-
party
so
school.
In the 80s, like Chico State has a bad rep because it was a big party school, but like now it's not really. It's only if you're in like Greek life. Do you know, like, do you have any experiences with Greek
No,
life?
honestly, thank God, no, I don't.
Like, you've never been in a frat? I feel like you give like frat. No, you don't.
No,
give
I
frat.
do not get frat.
You don't
I'm
get
like,
frat,
I feel like
why?
I'm too like aware to be in a frat.
I almost joined. Guys, I almost joined one.
Devin wanted to join the frat just for the
I
dick,
almost
no
joined one,
shade.
but I studied abroad. So like the friends I met in Chico, they all so we bonded over like not liking Chico, so they end up leaving. I just end up staying.
Oh, okay,
like, I
it's
fucked
always
up,
one person
yeah.
that ends up staying. I get that.
I ended
that.
up staying, but I was gonna transfer too, but then I ended up studying abroad. So
Wait, what was your major?
public health.
Oh my God, yes, public health. I feel like
Yes.
Wait, but are you still doing public health?
Yes. Well, no. So I'm a teacher right now.
Oh my God, so you teach people?
Yeah.
What
I
do you teach
elementary-
them?
I teach
How to be-
elementary s-
I was gonna say something.
Wait,
I was gonna say something
what
bad.
were you gonna say? No, what were you gonna say?
How to be a mooch?
What were you gonna how do we mooch is crazy.
It's funny
So-
that like you don't even like know the lore behind mooch, but you know what it means.
Like,
Like, you know what I mean
I've
when I
heard
call you mooch?
Yeah, mooch is like someone who is like mooching.
But like you know how why we all
Yeah,
say it.
I don't know lore.
Well, no,
Wait, who's the lore directed to?
no.
Is it like directed
well, just
to
no, just
one person? Or
yeah. Just
It
'cause
is?
yeah, because one time me and my best friend got in a fight, and then he asked me to order him an Uber, and I was like, why would I order you an Uber? And he's like, you're a fucking mooch. So then since then I was
So
like, Drew,
that's
you're
how
a
you know-
mooch.
Oh,
Oscar's a mooch.
I
Like,
actually not know that lore.
well, it's really not that crazy of a lore. But
My bad.
what's one of your crazy lore drops?
Um.
Like, what's a lore thing about Devin? I feel like you have a lot.
I actually don't. Wait, no, I actually don't have a lot.
Really?
I have some, but I cannot share.
Like what? Like something like some
Like, what do you like?
like something like what's Devin? Like if you're like oh my god, like tell me something that would make you gag. Like what would you say?
I don't know if it's like appropriate.
What's
Imagine just kidding. I actually don't like. That's like a good question, but like I don't know if I have the capacity to answer right now.
okay? That makes complete sense.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so instead of that, answer where you're from.
I'm from Moorpark, California.
Where?
Moorpark, California.
Oh, I Moorpac. Moore Park.
Yeah.
I've seen it like visually. I can see it. But
Have
like
you've definitely
geographically,
Okay,
I
if you've
can-
definitely been to Ventura County, you know where Moorpark's at. It's like the small town in Ventura County.
Moore Park mention. Okay, what's the best thing about Moore Park?
It's a small town vibe. So my favorite thing about it is like when you. So like, I love LA, but like LA is very chaotic and it's very like a lot going on. And I love going out there, but it's nice to like come back to Moorpark and like just reset because it's
Yeah.
a small town vibe.
Devin is so like, like he's so out of like the LA gaze. I feel
Remember,
like
I was like, oh, like you're LA gay.
you know we don't even follow each other on Instagram.
And who set that system up?
What do you
And
mean
who
who
set that system
What do you mean
up?
who set that system up?
And who set that system up?
Wait, why would that be me setting the system up? Is it not mutual?
Pull your phone out.
Pull my phone out. My phone's.
Oh,
Wait, pull
wait.
your phone out. Wait, do we actually not follow each other? And I think I looked recently because I saw like it was like suggested and it was like this like face like Devin. I was like, who the fuck is this? And it was you. And I was like,
And
oh, he
why
doesn't
didn't you
even
follow?
Well, because I mean I didn't like I don't know. Like, are we even friends? It's happening, chat. Drew
This is
walking
the
out of this
first
is
fall-
set.
Wait,
Drew
this
was
is like a step.
see, but
This-
a step,
it's like a step towards the future, cause like
the friendship,
yes.
because
This
you
is
don't even have that
scary.
many mutuals. Like you don't like
Wait, who are mutuals?
you only
Let's
you don't
think
have that
on it.
many like LA mutuals.
It's just like people we know.
Yeah, but I mean, well, yeah, it's just
So
us.
I'm gonna unfollow.
You unfollowed? Wait, I'm gonna be honest, Evan. I'm not gonna follow you back. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, I will be unfollowing if you do not follow me back.
I would see that, and that'd be really scary. But have you ever tried to follow?
Who, you?
Yeah.
No. I have
No, because
okay.
I feel like usually when I meet people, I always like follow, but we just have never.
But I've
gotten,
never like met. Like what do you mean?
Like I'll
So,
usually.
okay, my lore is when I met Stei, like, cause I met Stei through you.
Yeah.
So when I met Stei, like,
Mm.
I barely started going to WeHo.
You met me through Stei.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
You said the other way. You said I met Stei through you.
Yeah, sorry. I met. Wait, what did I say?
You just keep going.
Okay, basically, so when I met Stei in WeHo. This is like a lore drop, but like, and that was like my probably like third time in WeHo because, let me not. Like in Moorpark, it's like no one there is like gay. Like no one's out there, so it's like there's no like gay clubs. There's no like gay like, what's the word? There's
Like
no
a gay environment.
Yeah,
like,
there's no gay environment
to feel
there.
safe
So, like,
in.
and like, wait, this is like lore. So
No, it's
basically,
not.
like,
Oh,
I
don't
haven't
know.
been like expressively. Like, imagine I'm all like this like this.
You're like crying.
This time,
You're
no,
making
wait,
this, like-
I'm all like,
like
no, because why was that camera?
What's that
Why wasn't that
Can
camera
we
picked
can we
up?
please say that lore? It's so funny.
Okay,
But
wait,
finish
yeah.
that lore,
No,
then we'll
I
say
don't
that
know.
lore.
I don't know.
No, finish your lore.
Basically, what happened? Let me give me 10. Let me run down. Let me run down. What happened. Okay, so when I met Stei, it's probably my third time in WeHo, and I wasn't used to like being in such like a gay scene because I've always. So when I went to college, there was like no gay men. It was all DL. So I have a lot of DL stories. Like no one was openly gay, and if you were openly gay, you were very like just like flamboyant. Like you were like the stereotype of gay, and there's nothing wrong with being the stereotype of gay. Like live for that. Like I love a confident like gay expressing person, but like you were targeted. Like you were like an outsider. So like I kind of just like
Okay, put it close to your mouth.
I kind of just like hid that. So I was just like myself. Like I would talk to girls. Like I never like openly like talked to like this is my lore drop. Okay, I never openly talked to any guys in college, but it was only just like DLs, like just DL men.
Yeah.
But then when I moved back home, was when I was like, okay, like, and I met Stei, because Stei is a very just like open, expressive person.
Yeah.
Like really open, and like that like kind like Loki that kind of helped me. I was like, damn, like Stei is just so like true to himself, and I was like, wait, like why am I like not
More
doing that?
yourself.
Like yeah, why am I doing like why am I like trying to like code switch and like hide like myself when like my friend here is just like so openly and freely
Authentic.
himself.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what
I
I'm
understand that. Like,
so that's my lore.
no, I get
Does
that.
that
Like,
make sense? Like,
yeah,
am
it does.
I,
It
am I,
does.
like, spewing
Like,
random
basically, you're
facts?
saying your lore drop is like we met each other through Stei, and when you met Stei, like that was a big switch for you to like kind of like tap more into like your
My
identity
sexuality.
and
Yeah,
your
exactly.
sexuality.
Yes,
Like,
exactly.
and we talked about this with Stei yesterday, and like I feel
Yeah,
like he was
yeah.
like, oh, blah, blah, blah. But the reality is like no, it's like sometimes like you meet people who are authentic and confident, and they are the people that push you to be more yourself. Like,
Yes, thank
and
you.
I've always said this with people in high school.
Took
As
the words out of my mouth.
Yes,
Thank you.
I've always said this like with people in high school as well. Like I wasn't the gay one in high school. I was closeted until college. But the
Wait,
people that came out in
wait,
high
you were
school,
out in college?
um,
Or you were closeted? Wait, you told me your lore with your because we have
What?
the same lore because you're college best friend.
yeah,
We have
yeah,
the
yeah,
same
yeah,
lore.
yeah,
We have the
We
same
both hooked
lore.
up with our
Yeah,
college
okay,
straight best
can
friends.
we talk about that?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, wait. Okay.
Yeah.
So
We both hooked up with our college straight best friends.
I hooked up with them. But so my
Oh.
college best friend, he had a girlfriend, and like it was just very confusing.
Same,
So, like we
but
would
after.
like he would like we would like cuddle, like we never kiss or anything, but it was just like very just like homoerotic like relationship vibes.
That's such a trope in gay
Yeah,
like,
exactly,
world,
like a
especially
homo-
with people
yes.
who hold off their identity until a little bit later.
Yeah, but now okay, like fuck, I don't think he watches this because he's like a Christian. So now he's a full on like no
Christians
hate.
watch me.
Oh,
Fuck.
they do watch you?
But yes.
Okay, sorry. I
I'm
don't think he'll watch this, but he's actually from San Diego. So if you're watching this, hi, text me back. Kidding, I
No,
unfollowed
Mia's
him.
fuck. My
No, no,
ex
no,
is from San Diego too.
Kidding, I unfollowed him because he's not my ex though. Just a friend. I unfollowed him, but what was I saying? Yeah. So basically, me. And what about it? Imagine this guy's right. Yeah,
No.
I am. Okay. So what was I saying? Okay.
You were saying the guy that you met in college, and like your best friend that you were hooking up with.
Yes, okay, yes, okay. So yeah, I met him in college. We were just like, it was very just like subtle flirtingness, and then like we cuddled one night, and it was just like, it was just so confusing. It literally like mind fucked me for fucking 4 years. Like I was in like a fucking
Same.
trance. The thing is to me, like I don't know, like I just like over romanticize people, and I just like paint this picture in my head. I put him on like some pedestal, and I just like that was happening. Like I made him like someone who he actually wasn't. So like I just was like basically being fucking delusional. Is
Yeah.
what I'm saying. But anyway, so he's now a beloved Christian.
Period.
He's working in the ministry.
Oh, and he's not like gay anymore, or what?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him.
Honestly, sexuality, like when people are like, "Oh my god, like they were gay, now they're not," like, "Oh, that's because
Yeah,
of this."
okay, wait.
I don't
No,
mind
no, I
like
have
if
a
they want
story.
to
I
if
have
they
a
want to
story.
be
I have a
curious
story
and then
about that.
okay, if they want to be curious and realize that they're not gay, like that's fine. Like I don't think hooking up with a guy means you're gay. Like
Yeah.
it means like but I could be wrong because I'm a gay.
Okay.
But, okay. What's
I
your
have a
story?
question for you.
Yeah, tell me
So
my
basically,
question.
so I have a lot of straight like girlfriends. Like these are like my like basically first gay friends. So I would always go out with my straight girlfriends, and so we went out, and one of my friends like this guy was like talking. So this guy thought like I was with her, but I was like, no, I'm like gay. I don't like her. And then he asked me a question. He was like, sorry. He was like, are you born gay or like did you choose to be gay? And like that like I had to take a step back. I'm like, wait, like people like actually like I get it. Like, people actually don't like register that like.
No, you're good.
No,
It's
wait.
making sense.
No,
it's
wait,
making
no,
sense.
sorry. Like
Don't
I
overthink. You're
feel
making
like
sense.
people like that aren't gay. They don't like they. Wait, hold on. Let me like. I need like.
Wait, can I try
Wait,
to
no,
to?
No, I have it.
Okay, go.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, go.
So what I told him was like, the thing is like, wait, it's kind of controversial. Are you cutting this?
No.
You're not cutting. You're
No,
not.
it's not cut.
You're not.
But you haven't said
Basically,
anything
what I told
bad.
him, I was like, if I could, okay, don't cancel me. But I was like, if I could be straight, I would be straight because it's so much easier to be straight
That's
to like go.
Why would you be afraid to say that
Because
when we
I
live in
feel
a
like-
society where straight
Yeah,
people are
like-
completely accepted?
Exactly.
That's not a weird thing to say.
Okay, I thought it was good.
You know, but I understand. Like,
That
don't
was
like convince
controversial.
yourself
But
that.
like, so I was like,
that
if I
you
could
try-
be straight,
wanted
I
to
would
be that.
straight. I was like, wait, what do you mean? I was just so confused. So I get it because people like, I think there's people out there that think like you choose to be gay, but I think it's like you're genuinely born with it. Like I feel like
Everybody has different routes, though. I don't
you
think
don't.
it's.
Wait,
I
do you think you're born gay or do you choose to
I
be
think
gay?
it's nuanced. Like I think like for me specifically, like I don't think I was born like like with this idea in my head like I'm gay.
So-
But I think like I was like through like environment and through situations and through exposure, like that's where I got
No,
my identity
okay.
from.
But,
You know,
like-
I don't know if I could specifically be like I was born because I don't think it's right to say anyone's born or not, like because it's it doesn't matter what sexuality you're born. I think it's more so like you're born you, and then you go through life, and then you have the decision to use all those moments to like decipher your sexuality. Like it's not as serious as like you're born. Like that would make no sense. Like because like, sexuality is
yes.
definitely sexuality isn't even like a thought for a while in your life. So it's like how could you?
So like, was your first crush a girl or a boy?
It was definitely a girl, like for sure.
Really?
Yeah,
Actually?
and
Okay.
I can say that confidently, like confidently.
Actually?
Like my first crush was 1000% a girl. Yeah, and I remember her name. I remember we were sitting in the circle in kindergarten. And I kissed her, and it was the whole thing. I remember it specifically.
Wait, let's see. Okay.
No, I remember.
I have
yeah.
my first. So my first crush was a boy. Like I've never
Okay,
like
yeah.
that's. So I feel like I don't know. So my first crush was a boy, and I remember like we'd play handball, and I'd have this like one like idea like we're like. This is like really cringy, but like hear me out. So I had this idea where like he would like hit the ball and like he would like go and kiss me, and then he would like go back and play. That's cute.
That's
right?
so real, honestly.
Is that cute?
I mean, it's very sweet and like it's like
I was
play,
just naive and young.
play. No, and I get that, but I think naiveness is so
But okay,
necessary in the gay culture because you kind of experience things where you're like you're like you kind of accept things a lot. You kind of have to. That's why you were with DL guy in college. So was I. Like, and honestly, those DL guys they will always get to you because it's like for me it was like my first like gay like intimate experience outside like in like adulthood. I would
that
say.
was in college, really?
Yeah, like I mean, I wasn't hooking up with
Oh.
guys in high school. Were you?
No, okay. Well, like my first experience was when I was 16, and it was awesome when I met on like a dating site. I was like,
What dating site were you on at 16?
I just put a fake age. Is
God.
is that bad to say?
Guys, I'm with Drewski.
Hey y'all.
We finally got him on the pod. How are you
Yes.
feeling?
I'm feeling good. That check is really fat, so I had to make an appearance.
Yes,
on the
guys,
podcast.
Drew did get paid $20,000 to get on the pod. Full five. Guys, I've asked Drew to get on the podcast so many times, and the amount of times I've asked you, and you've been like, next time. It's
Next
made
time,
me
'cause
feel
when
like the
I
substance.
need to be
It's made me feel like the
real.
substance.
Me every day. But yeah, we're finally here, and I'm honestly excited. I'm like,
No, guys, we're
okay.
on a trampoline at Stei's house. Literally, I've been going through everybody. I'm just like running through everybody, right? Getting everyone on the
Going
pod and
down the
everything.
list.
But how are you feeling after last night?
Ugh, these type of questions are always super scary because it's just like I don't remember last night.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember any because like I literally have like a gash. There's blood on my pants. Like
Dude.
I remember the beginning and the rest, and drowning like twice yesterday.
Bro, Drew drowned. And it's not even funny, but like he would jump and he's like, I can't swim. And I thought he was joking. And then he'd actually be underwater for like
I'd
2 minutes.
literally be underwater like emotion.
Bro, me and Aunt had to literally save him.
Aunt saved me the first time, then Pablo saved me the second. And it's honestly, the experience of drowning is life changing.
No, and then you keep saying, like, I need to cry. I'm like, Drew, you jumped in the pool. You literally jumped in the pool and knew you couldn't swim. And now
I'm a
you're
very
crying.
emotional person.
Wait, what's your sign again? All right, as if I don't know you. What's your sign, Ho?
I'm a Taurus. I don't know what Taurus
Do you know anything
means.
about that?
I don't. I don't know any of
What
that.
do you know about? Like, what's one thing you actually know about?
Like a topic?
Like a confidently that you could say you know about. I feel like I know a couple because you have very niche references and interests.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I really know about jewelry, but that's just because that's the main thing I've
Yeah.
been doing for years.
You know about jewelry. You know
And
about
TikTok shop.
TikTok shop. You know about bags.
Bags, yes.
Yeah.
But that's like, I
You
don't
have
know
to make sure to hold it
everything.
close to your mouth. Sorry, just because of the wind. Anyways, you know what? About bags?
Sorry, my team is signaling.
The team, baby.
You know
I'm
when-
looking at
when-
grass.
When Kourtney Kardashian's like getting interviewed, and then she's like, and
Yeah.
then I thought he's like,
Yeah,
Right.
no, literally. Guys, there was this era where Drew just had so much free time, no shade, and like I needed help, so like Drew would help me with a lot of my tasks. And there was one time where we had a Halloween photo shoot where
Oh
I
my
was
God,
dressed up as
yeah.
Avatar, and we were with this photographer at this beach, and the photographer was like, "Okay, I need you to run, Pablo," and I have not ran in how long?
yeah, in a very long time. And Pablo doesn't like to run.
I don't
'cause he
like-
looks awkward when he runs. He
Oh.
looks like, he's like, you
No,
know,
I don't even know like what it was, but I can't run. Like literally, like my legs get itchy or whatever. So I looked at Drew and I was like, "Who's gonna tell him I'm not comfortable with this?" Because no shade, Drew, you here to no, like literally here to help. You here to help.
So the team did have to intervene, but it was the photos came out tea.
No, but literally the photographer, when I posted them and tagged them, they were like, "I don't know if you noticed that I untagged myself, but like you don't have to tag me in every post." I was like, that is so fucking embarrassing. But you know, you live and you
Yeah.
learn. Wait, but okay? So you know about jewelry, you know about bags. Wait, you have a couple bags. What's your favorite bag you have?
Honestly, my Birkin 25 in black leather with gold hardware, which is like one of the most basic ones you can get.
Do you understand how like probably 1% of the world has a Birkin.
Yeah, because they don't only make a certain amount every year.
But like it's just about money, like money talks.
Yeah.
It's not one of those things where it's like like celebrity status talks, like money talks, right? Like that's like one of those like old vintage brands where it's like
That has
money
been
will
around
get you
for
there.
so long, and it's just like, yeah, especially but I feel like it's also like the resales would really like jumps the value. Of the
Yeah.
bags.
Do you know? Well, I think you told me that like Birkins were like made as beach bags originally.
Mhm.
How?
It was made by, I forgot her first name, but it's Miss Birkin. The designer for Hermes was on a plane, ran into this lady that had this bag that was really used and run down, and it was like a leather piece. And he liked it, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I do. I take it all over. I use it as like my junk bag." And then he designed it after her, and iconically, Birkins people like are babying them, like they take very good care of them because it's like they're really expensive bags.
Yeah.
But then it's like Jane Birkin, which is her name, ran through it. Like
Oh,
she was
okay.
using it for everywhere. She was throwing it. It was on the ground. It had like scratches on it and stuff. Like
Wow.
she didn't baby it because she's like, a bag needs to be used.
And for that much money, how much do they go for?
Well, back then, it's about original from retail. It starts around 9 to 15K.
So if I want to get a Birkin bag right now, how much would I pay?
From Hermes, if you have connections that you can get it direct from Hermes, it's 9 to 15K. But usually you buy it at resale market. Like for me, like Fashion File, which is like the one that's like credited, background check, and
Yeah.
authentic bags, and they're brand new. So they have
Yeah.
people that buy it from Hermes,
Yeah.
keep it, then they sell it for like 20, 30, 40.
Wait, didn't you get scammed for like a $60,000 bag?
I got scammed one. See, this is what happens when you know, it was an ostrich one. It was like a what's that? An off-white 25 ostrich with gold hardware, and I got it from Japan.
Okay.
So I remember when I was talking to you
Yeah,
earlier
yeah,
about
yeah.
it. Yeah, and then I was showing you guys the photos. And I was so excited. But yeah, it got stopped at the border, and it was flagged as counterfeit.
Then you bought it from a real legit website, right?
No, I didn't buy it. I had to do a whole fucking refund, and then the brand did give me my money back though. But
Okay.
it was just like, oh, they just didn't detect it as fake.
So the brand didn't know it was fake?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, but then again, it's like buying it online from like over the seas. It is giving like sus. So
Yeah.
But Fashion File is just like really expensive. I feel like I'm yelling. That's why I'm
No,
moving it back.
no, you're not. Just keep it there, just because like wind and noise and everything. Wait. So okay, so the fact that you even had the money to buy the Birkins and everything, let everybody know that doesn't know. Like, how did you even have this money at the time, or like now?
Jewelry.
Yeah.
Well, I told you my first. This is the craziest thing. My first ever Birkin bag was bought for me, which is the black one, the original, the first
Yeah.
one I ever had. By a guy
Yeah.
who is this like is that guy I was like hooking up with when I was 16, 17, and he was like 48 or something.
Oh no.
And then I would go over to his house in Beverly Hills. Like it was T. And it was when I was 18 and I started doing adult entertainment, and he bought me it as a little gift. And I was like, oh my God.
Wait, how
yeah.
much was that bag?
Oh, I don't know. He bought that one. But it's valued around 20 something.
So what made him buy that bag for you? Were you fucking him?
Yeah, we were hooking up since I was 16.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. When you really put it into like perspective, I was talking about this on my live earlier, where I was like, I disappeared for like a whole week when I was like 16 because I was with.
I
this
remember you
guy.
told me that.
Yeah,
And your
then
mom
this-
was like calling you like crazy.
Yeah, but I had no signals because it's like in a Beverly Hills house. I didn't have cellular. Why I didn't ask for Wi-Fi? I was living in the moment.
Yeah.
And this guy does like dabs, which is like gardening, that's really strong.
Yeah, I mean, you
But
told me
he would like
this.
hit it like every 30, like every hour. He's like doing a dab, and dabs are really really strong. And that was my first ever time like gardening and doing that. ever.
Wow.
And I did a whole dab, and I was so like gone. And
Yeah.
I just kept doing it with him, and then I just slept there, woke up, he'd cook, we'd watch movies, we'd hang out.
Did that like traumatize you at all?
I don't think so, because thinking about it now, I'm like, this kind of, they could have really gotten there.
Yeah.
Like, I was 16-year-old, this random person's house, but I've been hooking up with him for such a long time. And you don't really put one in one. I'm like, oh, this is like illegal. Like,
How'd
this
you
is
guys stop
illegal.
hooking up?
I literally talked about this on my live. Last time we linked up, we were gonna go to Palm Springs, and then he was like, not made me, but kind of made me put his ex's underwear on. I was wearing his ex's underwear. It was like a thong. And he was like, oh, and he was just like, he was like sitting on the couch, and it was just me in there, and it just made me feel very weird. And then we did the deed, and then he dropped me off, and he handed me like, it was like $200, almost $300. He was like, oh, here for you. And I was like, wait, for what? Because we've been linking for years.
Yeah.
And I was already 18 now. And it was, oh, just so you could buy yourself something like fun, something good, or just go out and eat. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I just went home and I just like thought about the whole thing. I'm like, me just standing in
Did
front
you
of
feel
him.
like a prostitute or something?
Yeah, because it was like very weird.
Yeah, I
And
get
I was
that.
just like,
You don't want to be doing that.
yeah, and it was just like, And then at that time, obviously, my business, it's doing well. That's why he bought me the Birkin because of my whole like jewelry brand and all that. So it's like
Wait, what do you mean
celebrate.
that's why he bought you the Birkin? Like he knew you were doing a jewelry brand?
I literally was just starting my jewelry brand, and I would go to his house and I'd vent and he'd be like, "Oh my God, I'm doing da 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 da." I was inspired by da 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 da.
Yeah.
And then once I think it was like by the 4th month when it started taking off, he bought me a Birkin, and I was like, "Oh!" At the time, I didn't know what a Birkin was. No shade, but I think that's what really dove me into like searching up the bag and then finding out the Kardashian lore and all of this. And I'm like, I'm upset.
Wait, was he rich?
Yeah,
How
he lived
ri-
in Beverly Hills.
What
What
was
he
this
do?
thing?
I don't know. I don't-
Really?
Yeah, I don't
Bitch,
know.
you were Jules in real life.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
but it was crazy.
Okay, so more to your jewelry business. Like, guys, if you don't know me and Drew met like 4 or 5 years ago again, maybe a little bit after I met Oscar. And again, I was on live and I was talking. I mean, I'm sure we had both seen each other other times, but I was talking on my live about how, because I was selling wooden quick jewelry at the time just for my house during quarantine because I was
Through
bored
Cash App
and
only?
broke. And I was like, send me $14 on Cash App for a necklace, like no, like shipping included, like you know what I mean, like. And then Drew was like, he commented, he's like, hey, like, do you have a website? And I was like, no, I don't. He's like, you should make a website to Shopify. I was like, I have no idea how to do that. So we followed each other, and then he's like, oh, you make a Shopify, da da da. And then I made a couple $100,000 from Shopify. No shit.
I always like remember that because I'm like, oh my God, that's literally how it started. Because I used to go live every day for like 8 hours just making jewelry.
Yeah.
And then that's how. I don't know if that's gonna come up. on
No,
the
it's
mic.
good. You're good.
So
This
then
is
it
really
was
good
like a vibe, and then I met Pablo. I was like, oh wait, it's super easy. We did that, and I will never ever forget the first day we've ever met. Do you remember it?
The bag.
Like Pablo, he literally pulled out his car from the parking, or I don't know, but he was like parked in front of his place, and then I pull up in my Uber, and then I'm like here, and he's like, oh, I'm in the car. Then I sit in the passenger seat. We say hi. It was a little awkward.
It was a
'cause I like-
bourbon.
yeah, I pulled up in an Uber. It was a key, but then I get in, I put my bag down, whatever. we
It's a
talk.
Birkin, mind you.
And then he's like, oh my gosh, I like your bag. It's a Michael Kors.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
I had no idea about bags at the time.
Yeah, I was like, don't piss me off. I'm like, this is a Birkin. He's like, what's that?
Yeah.
And I was like,
See, and y'all bitches can't even say I use nobody for money because the shit. I didn't even know what a Birkin fucking was. Like, I literally like, because I remember for my mom's birthday, like I felt so rich when I was like 19 because I was making some money off of TikTok, a couple $100s, and I bought her a Michael Kors bag, even though my mom is low-key shady. But like I bought her a Michael Kors bag. Honestly, that's why I didn't buy her the Birkin, no shade. Like, and I thought you had because Michael Kors and Birkins are very similar. Not gonna lie, the way they're shaped.
Michael Kors has so many bags. Hermes has so many
I
bags.
guess.
But yeah, I guess they could have some similarities.
Yeah. I mean, I guess yours was like, well, yours was like brand new too.
Yeah,
so-
it was a full, my black 25.
Yeah.
full hardware,
So
my
I didn't know
hardware.
anything about that, but me comparing your like $30,000 bag to like a $200 bag.
I know. I always thought it was so funny that because I'll never forget. That's
No,
so-
literally. But that's how me and Drew met, literally through that, and then we started talking or whatever, and then hanging out in LA, and then we kind of stopped being friends for a while because your toxic ex-boyfriend.
Oh yeah, my ex boyfriend made me like stop talking to Pablo.
Wait, what
And
was that again?
When I remember that, it's like, oh my God, I cringe because
Yeah.
I remember the text.
From who? From him or
I
me?
texted you.
Oh my God!
Do you
yeah.
remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
'cause
I
it
don't
was just-
remember. Do you still have it?
Oh
No.
bro, most likely
Yeah,
years.
yeah,
ago,
yeah. But what was it like? Hey, like I need to take a step
But
back.
yeah, it was like it was a whole. I always
Okay,
this
so
relationship
basically,
was really, like,
okay, so
there.
Drew was in a really long relationship, and
That
I
was
think in the
bad.
beginning maybe it was okay, and then you realized as time went on he was cheating, lying, whatever, and it was like really bad and toxic, and we started becoming friends at that time, so it became easy for you to like kind of run away from your toxicity, like with your best friends or with your
my
friends or
God.
whatever. So one day we got invited to Jose Bay and Shadi Bay's party. That's what it
Bleep that
was.
out.
No, that wasn't bad. We live for them now.
Yes, we live for them.
Yeah.
Bleep it out. Yes.
Anyway, so we went to their party and we were like, it was like the first creator party probably.
That's a very specific night because that's the first ever time I ever went out. I
Yeah,
hadn't
yeah,
gone
yeah.
to a club.
Yeah.
I hadn't drank.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. I
Yeah, yeah,
literally
yeah.
stayed home unless I went out with Pablo
Yeah,
at
yeah,
that time.
yeah.
So this was the first time I ever, and I blacked out once I got there.
Blacked out like Drew, and mind you, this is Drew's peak, making like hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, like
It's
just like
crazy.
at this bar buying shots and shots and shots, telling the bartender that he'll pay for her rent if she gives him a bottle of water.
Oh
like,
yeah, they tried to cut me off as well, and it was like there.
yeah. And he's like, I made $2,000 in an hour. Like I promise I'll pay for your water bottle. Like
Yeah, because I was like, they didn't want to give me it. It's like, oh, we don't have any. And I was like, I know you have water. I was like, I'll send you like $1,000, $2,000.
That
like
was
right now to
great.
give me a
And I
water.
remember seeing Drew. That was like one of my first times actually going out with Drew. I think it was our first time
Yeah, it
going
was the
out
first ever
ever.
going out,
Because we
ever.
like had talked and maybe had
Mm.
seen each other, but we were like, oh, let's go out. We got invited to
Yeah.
this like influencer party. Like, let's go out. So we did it. Got so drunk and like Also, mind you, Drew's an adult. I'm an adult. Like, I'm not gonna tell an adult to stop drinking. Like,
Yeah.
we just met. I don't know what your fucking vibe is. And also, everybody gets drunk. I've been drunk with my friends, and I'm not gonna be like, unless they're like throwing up, dying. So
Yeah.
you were just doing your own thing. Then after that, we got invited to go on the party bus. And that's
Yes.
yeah, and then we were like, okay, yeah, like party bus with all these cool influencers, like it was like like Louis Castro and Adam Ray, and, like all these cool people that we
Yeah.
always like watched, and we were like, yes, like let's go on. So we all are walking on this party bus after the party, and Oscar gets denied from the party bus while we are in the party bus. We had no idea because Oscar was behind us talking to somebody else. Do you remember that? Like we were on the bus.
It's
And we were
literally just little bits. Like
Yeah.
I remember something at a party bus, and then that's it.
Yeah,
It was
we
like-
were like waiting on the party bus for Oscar to get on, and next thing you know, the party bus is moving, and we call Oscar like, "Where are you?" He's like, "Bitch, they didn't let me on." We're like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "It's okay, I'm gonna meet you guys like at the next place." He had to trade with him in the car. Like he didn't get out, give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So me and Drew are on this party bus with all like these big creators that we like thought were T at the time,
Yeah.
but they still are. But like
They still
more
are,
so, yeah. And bitch, Drew's like, "I need to go to the bathroom." I'm like, "Okay, go with him." He throws up all over the bathroom, like all in the bathroom, like like. On the mirror, on the toilet, like Louis Castro's like banging on the door, like let me in. He didn't know who was in there. I'm like, wait, my friend's throwing up. Like no shit. Like we get off the bus to the club, and the bus driver is like, you need to pay. Like I think he went to Jose. He's like, you need to pay like $5,000 to fix this fucking bus right now. Like throw up everywhere. But I think they talked and everything was resolved and cleaned, so nothing had to end up happening. But like that was the first night we went out, and then throughout the whole night we didn't know because your phone was with Oscar. And then Oscar was like, I think someone's getting a call with Drew. I don't know. And then we found out it was your ex, like, spamming you throughout the night, that he thought, like, we were, like, taking advantage or trying to hook up with you and shit. And what ended up happening after that? Do you remember?
Well, what do you mean? We went. Y'all took me back.
Oh, yeah.
Oscar got to us, picked us up, took me back, and then when my ex picked me up from the front of the building, got in a huge like altercation with Pablo.
I've never
And-
been that confrontive in my life. I was
Yeah.
like, bitch, get the fuck out my face. Get the fuck out my face. And he's like, because I think we had your keys to your house.
Yeah.
And he's like, give me my keys. Give me my keys. Give me my keys. And I was like, who the fuck are you, like, putting them in front of his face?
Yeah.
Like literally about to fight this man. This, like,
Oh.
6'3", like, tall, skinny white man.
6'5". Yeah.
Oh, Drew's still back at home. Wait, what is that? Like that Olivia Rodrigo when she like looks out and she sees all the memories. Drew's still there. No. But then he was like yelling at me like at the end of the day we went out with Drew. He got drunk. We were having fun and bitch, I was taking care of you the whole night.
I
Bitch,
know.
I was
But
covered in throw up.
That is-
Covered.
yeah, I was gonna say I'm like Pablo was really there. That night
Yeah.
was like insane.
Yeah, like I was covered in throw up. My hands were in your throat, make you throw up. Like I was getting yelled at by every influencer like the night, like being like, get out. Like I was defending. And
First
when
ever
we
night
finally
going
got in the
out.
car with Oscar, we went directly home. And then that's when your ex started spamming, calling me all disrespectfully, being like, you're a nobody, you're a fucking this and that, you're a nobody, you're a loser. Da, da, da. I was like, fuck you. And I hung up on him when we got back to your house. And then I started fighting with him. No shit. And he was like, oh, that's why me and Drew are going to be in a mansion. You're going to be at the bottom of the fucking hill, you peasant. That's why we're going to be on the floor, you fucking peasant, while we're in a mansion. Because, like, they were, like, in a big penthouse, like, you know?
My penthouse.
Yeah,
yes.
it was really there. And then we weren't
It's like
friends for, like,
two-
6 months, 7 months.
For a minute, it was like, okay, it makes sense. It's my first time ever going out. I've ever drinking.
Yeah.
And it's, so the screen's like, I
So,
understand.
like, yeah, a boyfriend being, like...
protected.
yeah,
and all
yeah,
that,
I get that.
1000%. But there is
The reality
a
was,
very,
yeah.
very, very, very like reality of things of like there's a limit to everything. And then it's like you can get upset, but then it's like doing like the most
Yeah.
afterwards. That's like
No, I completely agree. It was too much. And after that, I was like, I do not fuck with him. Because it's like, you don't talk to somebody, like,
that's,
down like that. Like,
very-
in our mansion, boo, like, you literally are using Drew's credit card to get sushi. Like, and you're talking about some, like, and you were wearing Shane Dawson's merch. Like, what are you flexing? Like, I don't know. But it was really, really, and we didn't talk for, like, 6 or 7 months. And then Drew randomly texted me one day, like, hey, I feel really bad. Like, I, like, really want to, like, talk again. Like, if you want to, I get it. If not, that's okay.
The whole lore with that is I stopped talking to Pablo because my ex forced me. Then told me exactly how to type out the message to send it. It was so there.
Yeah. I get
Again,
that.
I was just like really. It's like the Nicki Minaj thing of like even though she's canceled of like even though after all of that I was so deeply in love with him. You know, like it was true. I was so in love with this man.
Yeah.
Crazy. But after everything happened, like I went to a cycle of like depression and going out like every day.
Yeah.
I was literally at week home Monday through
Yeah,
Sunday
yeah.
with random because Pablo would not want to go outside. I would literally be there. That's how I met
Yeah,
X, Y, and Z.
yeah.
Like strangers and just getting like obliterated, having people coming over to my place that I never would have ever people ever at my place.
Yeah.
It was like a really dark. Then I got a therapist for a few weeks and all that. And one of the things of like the whole healing process was like, well, if you feel like I ever like burned bridges with friends and that because of this, reach out. And if they respond, if they not respect their space and their decision, but was to reach out, I was like, oh, this ended on bad terms.
Yeah.
I feel like let's talk about it and
Yeah.
you know, maybe like a closure. If you don't want to talk, that's so fine.
Yeah.
But if you do, it'd be nice. 'Cause-
Yeah, I get that. And it's so funny because when we were still like in our really good friendship before all that, Drew had bought me a Balenciaga shirt for my
Yeah.
birthday out of
your
nowhere, and I've never owned designer or anything. He bought me Balenciaga $800 shirt, and I was gagged. It was tea. Anyways, we're whatever. We end our friendship 7-8 months. Drew, when he came back and we became friends, he told me that he was considering buying me the matching Balenciaga sweatpants or something to make up for the arguments. Like that's great. I said,
Oh my God,
Drew,
I literally
thank
remember
God you
that,
did not.
Because like to a certain degree, I was like, okay, maybe I'll just like have it delivered, you know, to like Pablo's, like, so it's just like a Balenciaga bag right there with like
Mind
a,
you,
with like a note that I like wrote for
Yeah.
like Pablo, like something like that, something
No.
catty, and not because I don't know, I was very like scared because I didn't know what Pablo would have said.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like I was also in a very toxic relationship.
Yeah.
So I also understood after the fact like what it was because bitch, I remember throughout you and your ex's good moments, I was talking to you about mine and my ex's bad moments. So like I think we both completely understood that. Hey, Aunt waving in the back. So I think we both completely understood that. And then also like I don't think I was in any position either to like act like the big holy man, like, you know, like here I am in a toxic relationship, but also like I was fighting with your ex, like I could see why he would probably like, bitch, if my ex-boyfriend was hanging out best friends with a guy who just yelled at me in my face, you know what I mean, like I'd
You'd
probably
disrespect,
be
yeah.
like, yeah, like don't be friends with him or whatever, but at the same time he was disrespecting me, so it was like that whole moment. But yeah, bitch, it's crazy how we both got out of that. Well, I feel like I'm like 40% out of it, no shade.
Honestly,
You're
yeah,
100%
we've
out
talked about this. It's like, yeah, Pablo's, you know, he's still going through the trenches, but
after years.
after years. But it's like, yeah, I think mine was like what, 2 years. Yeah, I feel like I'm like
He's completely
fully
out.
like moved on, and now I'm just hooked on to these moochies, the moochies of this.
And that's why I always
so
tell you,
bad.
bitch, I'm always like, you can talk to mooches or whatever, but just don't let it get between us again, girl,
I
because
know.
it
And
really
that's the
got there
thing.
before.
I remember the first time we talked, we literally, it was back in the car. So crazy when
Yeah,
like
I remember
after
that.
all of that.
And then I remembered you, and I was like
Yeah.
telling you like shit about my life, and it was like when like things were slowly starting to pick up,
Mhm.
and you were like, oh wow, like it seems like, you know, you have everything together, like it seems like things are going really well, and like they
Yeah.
were, but not like that well. Yeah, so that was very interesting.
Yeah, because I remember we were like in your car again, where we met again, all that, and we were talking for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
It was like, it was the afternoon, and then it was like 10. It was like late.
Yeah.
And we were just like talking about like everything, just like all
Yeah.
of that.
It's
Like, 5
crazy.
hours.
But I feel like
know.
because since we really bonded about like the jewelry and everything, like you had like a more established brand and I was more upcoming, and then I had my established brand and we were both upcoming, and then we separated and we still both kept our brands. And like I remember, bitch, even like when we weren't friends and you were like doing TikTok shop and going, that's when you were going really viral.
Yeah.
Is when we weren't friends, and I still was like, that's so tea. Like I was never like, ew, fuck him. Like it was always just like, oh wow, like we're not, you know, like friends right now. But then we got back, and from there we've just been friends, and everything's been good. And me and Oscar and Drew kind of became more so like a trio vibe. I feel unaccepted in the trio. I'm kidding. But yeah, and then now we're literally just experiencing life in LA. And Drew, it still has his jewelry brand, but a lot has happened since
A
then.
lot has happened. Tax evasion. A lot has happened.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Like Drew made millions of dollars
Mm-hmm.
and didn't pay the taxes.
And didn't pay the taxes. It was honestly the rise and fall of a lot of things.
But I feel like, Drew, like, how would you know? Like, I talked with Tara about this. Like, how would you know what to do with millions of dollars? Like, bitch, like, even me making the money I make, I still am like, what am I even doing? And you were 18, 19.
I was like, I started my brand when I was like in the middle of like my 18th like age, and I made my first million. That when I was 18, I made 465. I'm never gonna forget that number. 465. 465,000.
And now he's getting paid 106 by Pablo Tamayo.
106 a year. Yes, salary.
We're gonna go to 107.
Slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely, yeah.
But yeah, it's just like crazy to see. It's like, wait, because I had no money. So it's like when you have no money, you're not taught these things growing up, and then you have it. It's like, what the fuck? There's no one telling you what to do.
Yeah, no, completely.
So then it's like, yeah, when I had my tax lady, yeah, I totally trusted her to like.
Wait, so
Yeah.
wasn't it like you had a tax lady that you thought was doing the right thing, and then she confused
She
45,000?
didn't confuse. She was just like, oh, you do taxes with me. I'll make sure I save you money.
Okay.
So in mine, I'm like, I'm saving money. Not in like the Latinos, like, oh, you know,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
shade. It was Latina, but
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like a Latino business where it's like, I'm gonna make sure you don't pay a lot. You're gonna pay very little. It's okay. And I'm only gonna charge you X amount, whatever. And I thought I was like, okay, I'm saving money, not I'm changing the numbers of you made 465,000, but I'm a mark. You made 46.
Guys, she literally for the 465,000, almost $500,000, she marked it $46,000.
46. So I paid literally. It was like a couple thousand, which was like her fee.
When you
and
probably
taxes.
should have paid the 46,000, 50,000,
Yeah, on just
100,000.
that, 1,000%.
Wow.
It's like 40%.
So when you got okay, wait. So what? So you were going live, and that's how you were selling your jewelry. If you don't know, Drew was going live, making jewelry, selling it in the moment, which was a very brand new thing for TikTok, like to sell live.
Yeah.
You know, and you got in right when it was most
Because
hot.
when TikTok was going on, it's like, the trends of like the dances and all that. People like caught on to it later on.
He dies.
No, literally. Fuck. But then like in the I think it was Chinese, the Chinese TikTok version,
Yeah.
started doing live sales. And live selling live in Asia is really big.
Yeah.
There's this one girl that does like orange boxes where she opens it, shows the item. So it's like a doom, 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 doom. Like it shows the products for
And
like
she sells like fast.
3 to 5 seconds. It's like really fast. She shows the items, mentions it, moves on. Mentions it, moves on. And she makes over $5 million a day
Yeah.
in Asia. So it's like in Asia, like online shopping is huge. And then TikTok started doing that in the US with TikTok Shop. It was really, really new. It wasn't like now where every 3 swipes is an ad.
Yeah.
It was like the very beginning, and I hopped onto like the live selling and all that, and that just like took off from there.
Yeah. Wow.
But it really like started the live. So how I started going live and making the jewelry was because everyone kept like canceling me. I think I told you when it's like when I would like people would make these TikToks of like, oh, he's selling Shein, he's selling AliExpress, and it's like it's a similar piece to whatever. Like let's say this letter, like you can find this on AliExpress for sure, and it's like 2 cents. And then people would like add that picture, then my picture. It's like you're scamming, that's a penny, whatever. And then these people would get like 6 million views.
Yeah.
And then my comments are just hate. Oh, you're scamming. I'm like, what? And then that's when I started making the jewelry online. So
Yeah.
that's I just started
Oh
making
wow.
it. Yeah,
To
like,
show them that
yeah.
it was you.
because I would make videos like, oh, you're just taking it apart and putting it back. And then I was like, I started going live for like a few 3 hours, and then I just started momentum.
That's
Then-
actually really smart.
Yeah.
Like you like because people didn't trust it, so you showed them. That's what you
Yeah.
had to do. Wait, so what was the most you made on a live one night? Because I know you used to go for
TikTok
like 10
Shop
hours.
is just like Shopify.
I would say from a natural TikTok live.
Natural live like Shopify. I think the most I've ever made, which is like in one day, which is like about anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, maybe like 80 to
1,000.
90,000. Yeah, one live. Yeah.
Yeah. See, guys, and that's crazy. That's
Mhm.
literally crazy.
That's crazy. I remember when I lived now, which I moved back into my mom's house, in the room, my room, I used to go live there, and that's literally where it started taking off. And I was like, I looked at, I think I told you where it's like, 5 years ago today, like those type of TikToks where it reminds you. And it was just like those little like clips that I used to post, which back in the day would work. Now it just wouldn't work.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh my God, I would literally make like 10, 20,000 in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
At my mom's house in my room, just like live. And that's when I was dating someone else. I wouldn't really prioritize. I would go live for 2 hours max, only just because I did get comfortable at that
Yeah,
point.
yeah, yeah.
Because it was just like, oh,
You're
if I go
making so
live for an
much.
hour, I know I'll make at least $10,000.
Yeah.
So I go live for 20, I can make 20.
Wow.
So it was huge. It was a big peak.
And then the IRS got your ass.
Yeah, that was years later.
Yeah,
that was
like
the-
you
that
had
was the beginning.
years of
I
like
had
he had years of the nicest cars and the nicest apartments
Yeah,
and nicest
nicest
bags and
food.
nicest
Yeah, that's
foods
how I
and
built my
nicest
collection of
experiences
Birkins.
and
Yeah.
he has like a couple Birkins which are $20,000 to $50,000 bags.
So cheap.
And I see him throwing around his Birkin at the beach and shit. And you know,
Yeah.
literally like the richest thing that I had seen from Drew is probably when like I don't know, it's just like when there would be an experience that would be a couple $1,000s and it would never be a thing of like it wasn't like how are we gonna do it? It was like, well, should we do it? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember like one time I was going to SZA and I had a nosebleed and you were like, I really want to go to SZA front row. Like, should I just buy
was
his
like,
front
yeah.
row?
Mhm.
And I was like, yeah. And then it sold out. And you're like, fuck, I can't go.
Yeah.
But you were about to buy like $5,000 tickets.
I was like, wait, we could just like that'd be a key, because I wasn't gonna go. I think I was just dropping you off.
yeah, you were just dropping me
Yeah,
off.
and I had my little testy at that time. So, yeah, I was just gonna drop you off. I was like, wait, I kind of want to see something, because I got FOMO, and then I tried to buy tickets, which was like a couple thousand, but there was just sold out.
Yeah. I feel like not even a downfall. Like, I feel like realistically, like you were in a toxic relationship. The guy was like using you for the fuck out of your money
That's a big.
completely. And then he totaled your car
I know.
because he was like, you know, whatever, doing his
Crazy.
big crazy one.
Mhm.
And then you got evicted from your apartment
Yeah.
because of noise complaints.
Yeah,
And then the IRS got you right
I
after.
know. It's honestly really crazy when I look at it, because I'm like, and then I mentioned it on live like the other day, and it was like, wait, that sounds like witchcraft, Drew. 'Cause
Yeah.
it happened all, and it was like, wait, yeah, in 1 month, I got a letter on my door of the IRS. It's like this guy taped this thick stack of papers on my door. I didn't take it seriously. I told my tax person, like, oh, I'll handle it, whatever. So I'm like, bitch, okay, it's gonna get fixed. It's not real. And then, the breakup's happening slowly towards the end of that relationship where it's just getting really rocky. We're just arguing. I'm like having mental breakdowns because of this guy. And then, when it's so crazy. Ew.
What?
I'm just like reminiscing of like that dark time because it
Yeah.
was like that month was like insane because I'm hit by the IRS tax evasion. I'm getting told. Well, no, first it was I'm getting evicted. There was the beginning of the breakup. Then I'm getting evicted because of all of the complaints of everyone on my floor about people like leaving trash in the hallways, which is just the random people I would buy
Yeah.
bottles, broken glass, loud noise. So it was. I get it when I think about it. So it was that, and I was like, okay, it's fine. I'll just get another fucking penthouse. Like, bitch, is not that big of a deal.
But then evicted is like a whole thing. You can't get another.
I know, but there's well, it is, but then it's like
if you have the money.
If you have the money,
Yeah.
So at the time, I did not. I'm not gonna lie, I did not take it serious at all, and I had a whole conversation with my mom, and I was like, it's so fine.
And you're like hundreds of $1,000s saved. So you're like
I was like, I was 317 or something, 3-something thousand in my savings. So it's like I was
300,000.
It was 300,000. So it was just like it was the key. I was like, I could just get a new apartment, even though it might cost more because I have, if I did get evicted, there's most likely just a fee I'll pay and that'll be fine. But then it's like towards the end of that, I got a lawyer for that whole like the eviction thing, and then they settled on a deal of like 3 months for free, and then I had to leave.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'll live for 3 months for free, and then I'll just move on to another place. And then
Oh my feet in the camera is crazy.
freaking little patita action. And then the IRS hits like hard.
But how much did they say you owed?
I'm a little bit over $500,000. Mind you, it's 4 to 5 years of back taxes, and I made millions of fucking dollars.
How much
So,
do you think you made from the jeweler in general?
in general, I think it's between 3 and 4. 3 and 4 million. Yeah. Nothing like 10, 20, 30, no, bitch. But it was, bitch, that's
Imagine
more
10,
than
20, 30.
I know.
That which could have been possible.
1,000. I feel like I really, really, really hated it because it is my personal fault. But I really do think that's like the relationship at the beginning of my jewelry and then my recent ex. It's just like really play a big toll of how
Yeah.
I started prioritizing my business less.
Yeah, but I understand that though. But I feel like, again, I've told you so many times, like everything happens for a reason, and bitch, like you're even lucky that you're not in prison. No shade. Like like 500K, like back end, like like you are about to get out of it. You're about to finish paying off things.
68,000 left.
68,000 left, and then you can start completely zero. And I think you'll be completely fine. And like for everybody, like Drew does love to party. He does love to drink. We love that for him because like we love to have fun. But like, bitch, there's a lot of brains and business behind this all, and like. It's gotten there. No shade. Like when me and Drew met, Drew was never going out, never partying, never anything at all. And I don't want to say that I was the one that brought you into any partying or whatever, but I do think that you started making friends. Like you like you're friends with me, and then you started opening up to friends more, and then it became easier to make friends.
Yeah, it's literally
And then you started
because of
becoming
Pablo.
more social. Yeah.
1,000%.
And like now you're kind of this party king or whatever, but like you obviously are still aware of like having to pay back all these things. So like. Guys, he might be partier, but he got the business behind him. He got 5 Birkins on him. And I always tell Drew, I was like, bitch, just sell those Birkins and be rich as fuck.
That's one of those things where it's like, I feel like if I'm ever like in down bad need,
Yeah.
I know they hold value better than gold.
Yeah.
So it's just like, if it ever really gets to the point where like, oh, I can't afford to like do this, I could just sell it back and I'd be fine. So it's always like, I could just be like, it's a safety net.
Yeah.
A
And
huge safety
that's
net.
what an investment is. And you
Yeah.
got those investments. And
But
honestly,
it's like right now, it's like, TikTok shop and all that, I'm paying you, that's fine. It's not
Yeah.
like I'm not making a shit ton of money, but it's like, bitch, I'm fine.
yeah. No, I completely get that. You have those investors behind you.
Mm.
You'll continue to invest. And we're investing in our futures, guys. So at the end of the day, don't judge a book by its cover because, bitch, there's so much lore behind it. And there's way more lore, Drew. And I got to get Drew on like a solo pod one time because we got a lot of lore.
30 minutes.
30, and as you should.
And
I
we
knew
literally
it.
only scraped the top.
Yeah, we only scraped the top. But Drew, thank you so much for coming on Pablo Talk. Yes,
That
guys,
was
everyone,
so
W Drew.
fun.
That was so true. We
That
did
was so
it. Okay, bye, guys.